da da. Hey, da 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 da. Hey, da 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 da. Yo, what's going on? What's cracking? It is absurdly early for me to be streaming with the birds we eat bars. Okay, all the bars in the world. Anyways, hello. Hope you're doing good. Hope life has been good since the last time I saw you, which has obviously been such a long time, right, guys? It's been such a long time since I last saw you. It has not been that long. Don't let me. I'm completely trolling you. It's literally been, I think, not even a little over 12 hours, I want to say. Anyways, point is, we're here early today for the explicit reason of trying to get as much streaming in as I can before I head out to NorCal for my high school reunion. So today, yesterday, and tomorrow, you'll get 3 back-to-back streams. This one clearly favors our East Coast friends because for them it's like what, 7:30, which means them boys eating good today. You EST folks and you East Coast folks, y'all eating good today, huh? It's a good time to be an East Coaster, ain't it? Or actually, you know, even the Midwesters are eating good. It's my Pacific Standard Time folks that are like, bro, why are you streaming so early? I bet you someone's like, God damn it, I was about to go to the gym, or which you can still do. You can still do. Don't get it twisted. You can still do that. Gonna need to be a long trip if you're trying to beat this game before you leave. Well, I have today and tomorrow, so I could do. I have flexibility, I guess. East Coast fam, stand up! I knew it. All right, let me shoot the pin message real quick and help me get YouTube partner watch on YouTube. And to the folks already there, hey, love y'all. Y'all some real ones. Not gonna lie. The only reason I'm late and it's 4:30 instead of 4 Pacific Standard Time is because I got stuck at the car wash. And if you want my mini car wash story, here's the mini car wash story. I was at the car wash and just coincidentally, all the folks at the car wash today, they spoke Spanish. Hispanics, Latinos, right? They spoke Spanish. Now, there was a white girl who, we're not gonna stereotype, all right? But let me just say, this is the kind of white girl that like, you could tell comes from money, right? And the reason I can say that is because she had a MacBook, which isn't a crazy idea by itself, but she had a MacBook with like giant bedazzled letters on the front of the MacBook. And it said Tay Tag, which might be like her nickname, whatever the case is, right? So this chick had, like letters the size of like an In-N-Out, like half an In-N-Out burger type letters, right? I say that because I have my In-N-Out burger to the side right here, so please don't mind me. So she has that next to her, on her MacBook, bedazzled with like pink rhinestones and white rhinestones. At least I think they're rhinestones. I couldn't tell you for sure, but they're there. And I'm sitting there looking at her. I'm like, dang, dog, like that's a lot, right? Got like the tennis outfit, whatever the case is, right? And I'm looking at the cars that are available to like, you know, when the people be like, oh, yo, your car's ready, whatever, right? And it's all like decent car, normal. And then you see this gleaming white BMW. And I'm like, I think I might know whose that is. I think I have a hint, just a hint. I'm not 100%, but I think I may know who it belongs to. Okay. What's going on with you, Mike? Yo, Icy, thank you for the heads up. I appreciate you, gang. So sure enough, the dude waves the rag like, yo, the car's ready. She pulls up on the car and she starts getting to this conversation with dude, right? And I wasn't paying attention at the first couple seconds because I'm minding my damn business as I usually do. And then I started listening to it. And she's talking to the guy like, yo, like, it was right here. It's not here anymore. Where is it, right? And now I'm really paying attention because like, oh, what's this? This lady lost something? Or it doesn't have something in her car that used to be there? What was it, right? And I'm listening now. She's like, okay, there was a sticker right here. And I'm talking normally. But the way she was talking was like this. There was a sticker here. It was on the inside of the car. I don't know where it went. I didn't touch it. Yes, it was like it was like that. Like that's how she was talking, right? Like just bar for bar, mannerism for mannerism, just like that. To the guys who essentially are only speaking Spanish, right? Now I got a little bit of Spanish under my belt. Just a little bit, 5 years. Just a little bit. And I sat there and thought to myself, like, you know, I could go and help them because they weren't understanding initially what it was that she was exactly having an issue with. Basically, her claim was that when she gave them her car, there was a sticker on the inside of the front windshield, and it's gone now, right? Coming out of the car wash, essentially. So somewhere between her handing off the car to them and her getting her car back, it's gone. And she's basically real annoyed because it's a parking sticker, apparently, right? But I thought to myself, nah, I got a stream to get to. I ain't finna help nobody do nothing because my car's getting cleaned right now. It's getting dried up right now as we sit there, right? So I'm like, I'm not gonna go and throw myself to the wolves for what? What do I look like trying to? No, let her deal with her problems. That's not my problem. That sounds like a not my issue type of thing right there. So I'm watching her, and now there's like 4 Mexican dudes and 1 white lady talking to each other. They're talking to each other mostly. They're not really talking to her. She's trying to figure out who she could talk to so she could try and get like a translation across the board that there was a sticker that's missing. Eventually, she just walks straight into the management area, right back inside the building, and she finds the management is Middle Eastern, not Hispanic. So bro doesn't speak a lick of Spanish from what I could tell, but he speaks English. And that's good enough for this lady. So she goes inside, gets him. They both walk out. They're looking around the car. You know how it looks like when people be doing the old like, you know all that stuff. That's what they were doing, right? And sure enough, nobody could turn up with the sticker. Nobody sees it. Nobody knew where it was. Nobody could find it. So she ends up telling the dude, like, I love it when people do this. Can I get your information? Can I get your card? Right? Dude goes and gets her the management information for the company and blah, blah, blah. And she's leaving and she looks so annoyed. I feel bad for her, but like she looks so annoyed. And on the way out, I could see her walking away, and obviously they couldn't see her facial expression, but I could see it from where I was sitting. She was like, I was like, wait, hold on. You gotta see this. You gotta see this in HD. This is her face right here. God damn, why is it? All right, hold. This is her face right here. I got you. This is what she did. As she was walking away, realizing she wasn't gonna get her parking sticker back for her apartment complex or whatever, she's like, She's lucky. I was minding my business because I got so much of a kick out of that. It was unreal. It was actually unreal how much of a kick out of that I got. So she left, and on the way out, she said to them, please look. Something like that, right? Please look. And I was like, yeah, they're not gonna find it. Where's the face? What face? What you mean? That was the face. That was the face she gave them. So that was my little car wash adventure. That's why I'm late, as opposed to being here exactly on 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on the dot. Hello, Steffi. What's going on, Rari? Icy, what's good with you? Gib, what's poppin'? Pimp, Jaden, my boy Dustin, Big Familia, Jessica, how are you? What's going on, Familia? I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm on the lookout for it. Bob the homie. Bob, the first one in the stream, right? No, I'm wrong. Seidel, what's going on with you? You were the first one in the stream. And Mike, of course, last but certainly not least, I'm excited for the concert this week, my brother. And then excited to go on the road for 6 hours after that, right to my hometown. All right, we left off last night at a very climactic moment in the Last of Us. Wow, in The Walking Dead Season 2. You see how intense the game is? It makes you feel like The Last of Us, but it's just The Walking Dead Season 2. So where we're at right now is people is getting shot and zombies got shot, and somehow we're still alive, but they caught up to us. The dudes who was chasing the people that Clementine is with caught up to them. So we're gonna find out whether we're gonna escape this or not, shall we? This is gonna be fun times. Also, don't mind me if we get into a big cutscene. I got In-N-Out next to me, leftover In-N-Out, but In-N-Out nonetheless. So I don't know where it's gonna leave us off on, but we're gonna hopefully be in a good spot. Oh yeah.
Clementine, are you okay?
What the hell?
Woo! Almost dropped my controller.
Howdy, folks.
Someone popped up on TikTok, and they said another live stream. Looks like I got more hating to do. You know what? I gotta respect the hustle. I gotta respect the hustle on that one, fam. I'm not gonna cap. I gotta respect that. This is back.
Rebecca.
Carver.
Yes, sir. Give it to him.
It's nice to see you too.
Well, not like that.
Damn it! Sarah!
That was a good hook. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good hook. Hating is a full-time job, no benefits. Never gratified. Never gratified.
Inside.
It's a thankless job being a hater, you know what I'm saying? But somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it. All right, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to...
It's you.
Damn.
Keep moving.
I liked Bonnie from 400 Days, too. Now look at what I got. I got to figure out how we're going to... How does Clementine defeat the whole gang of people here? What do we do? There's no way.
Look at this place.
You believe this fucking place, Bonnie? Power and everything. A lot of windows, though. It's fucking huge. Bill's gonna hate it. Now the rest of them could be anywhere.
There's no way he wants me to.
Man, how the fuck are we gonna cover these guys and look for them too?
Johnny, cover that window.
Wow, good timing. She turned away. Ever played the Dragon Age games? I have not. I have not. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a stay quiet kind of thing. They didn't tie them all up? Oh, so it's me, the pregnant lady that cheated on her husband, and the husband. This is a recipe for success. No doubt about it. So what is his beef now? His beef is that they left with... Whoa. Okay.
Listen, I'm only got...
Cherry, can you turn up the brightness on your screen? It's still too dark for me, please. You mean the brightness in the game? Because turning up the brightness on my physical monitor doesn't do anything on your side. You mean like the game, right? Because you would have to turn up the brightness on your screen, just so we're being clear. I'll try to turn up the brightness. All right, we'll see if that helped a little bit.
Once. Where's Rebecca? Sarah, look at me. It's gonna be okay.
Here we go. Oh!
Rebecca!
Oh!
Rebecca! Our baby deserves to be raised in a place of safety.
Our
I know
baby?
you're out there.
Our baby?
Alvin, and Luke, and the girl. This is real simple. You want this over quick. You all play nice. And show your faces.
My dad, please.
He'll kill him.
No, Alvin.
We gotta go down there.
First of all, we just learned that the baby belongs to Carver or whatever the fudge his name is. All right, we just learned that that was a real interesting revelation. Our baby deserves to blah 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 blah. Oh boy, and I don't know if Alvin caught that. So AJ, what's going on? How you living? Greetings, good sir. What's going on with you, gang? The question is, what do we do now?
I can't do that.
Fudge, no, don't go out.
Beck, the baby. You need a doctor.
No. Where's Luke and Kenny?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
They're still outside. They can help us.
Let's get out of here.
Only way out is through these windows.
Clem can fit.
You heard him. He knows she's here.
Oh!
Clem can sneak out. Find Luke.
What the hell is she gonna do? And you heard him. Carver knows she's with us.
Do I call the bluff and let him get his fingers broken? Or do I go and save him? He's already lost 2 fingers.
Just stop! Don't hurt my dad, please!
We're going down there.
He'll kill you.
Fuck you. Shoot him! Somebody just shoot him!
Clem, go get help.
He'll kill him, Beck.
He'll do it anyway.
You don't know that.
Say goodbye, Carlos.
Don't look, sweetie. Don't look.
Oh, bro, I'm like 2 minutes into the stream. I can't make these like serious decisions. I'm gonna get somebody killed. Fam. Find Luke and Kenny. Or we have to give up. Trust your gut, Cherry. Bro, my gut has been wrong. Well, actually, in this game, my gut's been spot on like 5 out of 6 times. But like, let the story write itself. I know, right? Don't try and go for the good ending. Let the story write itself. Close your eyes and choose. But I know which option is which. Left and right, left and right. I know which one. So I guess the better question for me is like, if I were Clementine, being as small and nimble as she is, do I bank on trying to get Luke and Kenny to win the fight, even though we're outmatched and outgunned? Or do I just go down there and give myself up and hope for the best, and then try and get a chance to flip a coin? Wait, what are the options again? So it's give up and he'll kill. Oh, give up because he'll kill Carlos, or go find Luke and Kenny. Well, we don't have Luke and Kenny yet, so we could kind of let the cards, the dove, tell their own story. True. Okay. I'm gonna give up. Fudge no. I'm joking. I ain't never given up. Never back down, never what?
Dead.
Never back down, never what?
Never did listen. Hurry. Let's see if I can get your attention.
All right, Clem is out. I'll look through the door real quick. Look through it. Yeah, he hasn't killed him yet. All right, cool. That's cool. We can keep going. He lost 2 fingers. Oh, not lost. He lost 2 fingers and a. Is that
Clem?
Oh, Kenny. He got a shot. Okay, Kenny's goated if he pulls this off. I say take the shot on old boy Carver. That's what I say.
God damn, it's dark.
Am I?
Can't see a fucking thing.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought.
You all right?
Where's Luke?
Hell, I don't know. He was whining about something or other, so I told him to take a hike.
Oh, they gave themselves up. Oh!
Fuck you, Bill.
Looks like they got everyone. Who are these guys? Can we take them? I've got a pretty clear shot on the one. Just a little bit to the left.
Oh, he's gonna shoot him.
Son of a bitch.
I don't know. Maybe we should go find Luke.
Fudge it. We'll do it live.
Got him.
Now run! No. Kenny, take a shot. Load and shoot again. Shoot again.
Walt!
Oh my god.
That's for our man. Now, I didn't want to do this, but you ain't leaving me much choice. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna march another one of your friends out here, and I'm gonna put a bullet in the back of their head. Or you can give up now. It's your choice. Motherfucker.
Kenny! Kenny gonna get everybody
over
killed.
there.
Different angle. Take a different angle. Yep. Damn, it's fast.
Hi, Alvin.
Hi, Alvin.
No! Tell him to stop! Kenny, stop!
Alvin!
You better.
Damn. It's a tough shot.
You better make a. Oh, you better make this great shot, Kenny.
What do you think?
Kenny,
Clem,
I'll
got
do
a
it.
shot. The hell are you doing?
He'll kill him.
We can't just give up.
Kenny, he'll keep doing this. Think about Sarita.
Good call. Wait, no, let me.
Coming out.
Let me shoot. Let me shoot. No. Let me.
Let's go.
Where's Luke? Finally cut and run, huh? Why am I not surprised? I warned you. I warned you not to follow him.
Oh, Luke.
Look where he's led you.
Luke's a ringleader.
But you're safe now.
What?
We're going home.
What?
As a family.
Nah, he's weird, bro. High key.
All right, round them up. We're heading back to camp.
What's happening, Aunt? Yeah, they didn't handcuff the pregnant lady, but they handcuffed everybody else. I guess what I'm curious about right now is here's what I'm curious about. Why the early stream? Oh, it's the end of the episode. Oh, I was so close to finishing it last night too. Okay, cool. We eating In and Out today, boys. In and Out.
Son of a bitch would have shot Walt no matter what we did. Well, I ain't going out like that. Not without a fight.
I know, Kenny, but like,
I know. Folks are sore over what happened. But let's remember, these are our brothers and sisters, and they all have a vital role to play in this community. They strayed from the flock, yeah.
fudge your community.
That don't mean they can't earn their way back into the fold.
Ew, why is
That
he?
don't mean we can't find it in our hearts to forgive.
I'm absolutely going to tear Bonnie up every conversation we have. I promise you.
Them, knowing full well, those who choose not to accept our love will surely wish that they had. A storm is on the way.
Okay. Me and exactly half of the players that played season 2 took the blame for Sarah's photo, which is really good actually, because that's it. Actually, it's really good as a moral question, but really bad as the outcome, because I thought that the outcome was going to be like, oh no, everybody should take the blame for Sarah's photo so that Carlos doesn't yell at her, right? Who did you sit with at dinner? Looks like everybody knew exactly who to sit with. OG Kenny. Did you tell Walter the truth about Matthew? Yeah. Did you forgive Nick? Convince Walter to forgive Nick. Somehow we figured it out. And then 45% of players sought Kenny's help versus what? Going down to save Carlos from his fingers being broken? I feel like it wouldn't have gone any better. I guess here's the question I have, right? Based on what the next episode looks like, there's no version of this episode where I walked out without, like, there's no way we win this episode, right? For episode 2. The point of episode 2 is to get caught. Like, there's no, clearly the way they built up episode 3, there's no way where you walk out and you go, oh yeah, like, now we defeated them and then we can move on to, up north towards Wellington. No, every way that this ends is with you getting caught, probably. Just with either less people dying or less fingers broken, I guess, in Carlos' case, which is a tough one. When you found Kenny again, did you initially think that he died, or did you think he was still alive? Oh, I thought bro was cooked. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I forgot I gotta go through credits. My fault. I should just talk while the credits are going. Yeah, so, okay, I thought Kenny was cooked, because if you guys weren't there for the season 1 run-through that I did, Kenny jumped off of the rooftop. No, Kenny and Lee went down the ladder to go save... I feel so bad for forgetting his name, but that dummy that got his kids killed. Ben. Thank you. We went to go save Ben, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you cut it. Okay, went to go save Ben, even though he'd been bullied. I guess Kenny at the last minute was like, "Damn, I really messed up that kid. I really messed up that kid's life in a way," and so went to go save him. Last I remember, the exact last frame I saw from season 1, Kenny had the pistola with him. It had like 1 bullet, and Buddy Ben had like a full, I don't know what you want to call it, but a thing sticking right through the middle of him. So like Buddy was not gonna get up. It's over. In no way, shape, or form, even with like modern technology, would have been a jump and a half to get him back up and running, and it wouldn't have been like immediately either. So, do you want to know how Kenny escaped the alley in season 1? No, not if the game explains it later. If the game doesn't explain it for me, then yes. But if the game explains it in any way or hints at it or gives a little context for it, or if I miss the context, then no, just leave it alone. Leave it alone for now. Forgot about that. Yeah, that's the last thing I remembered. I was so happy to see Kenny. I forgot that he's supposed to be dead. Honestly, I totally forgot. So when we get to this next episode, this is I guess here's a question. Is this camp that we're going to the camp that was referred to by the black lady at the end of the 400 Days DLC? When she was like, we have a camp, we have a community, we're going to save people, blah, blah, blah. And they got Bonnie and they got such and so, right? All the DLC characters. This is that same camp, isn't it? This is that camp. An ad break starts in 57 seconds. Okay, cool. Perfect. If the ad break starts in 57 seconds, that just means that when we start episode 3, you guys will be back by then. Cool. For my Twitch folks, an ad starts in 45 seconds. For YouTube folks, there's no ad. So do with that information what you will. So yeah, and again, I appreciate the folks watching on YouTube. So they say Clem be doing the stealth. Absolutely, Lloyd. I was gonna flip a coin, fam, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not folding. That's like terrorist negotiations. That's what that was. That was like the worst. You never want to negotiate from a position of weakness, right? So we're not going to give them the weakness. We're going to, I don't know. We're going to, and in a way, this sounds really cool. I'm not going to lie to you. This sounds really cool. In a way, that dude, Walter, might be better off now that he's not in a world where we didn't kill his partner. Or where we killed his partner. You know what I mean? Like, he might be, I'm not going to say in a better place, but he might be better off in terms of like, you know, I don't know, fam. Like that's the age old question, right? For as far as relationships go, like you've seen movies. I can't live without you. I can't do it without you. There are actual couples in this world where like they say to each other like, we got to go out together because I'm not going to live in a world where you're not here with me, right? Like that happens. That does happen. So I'm not sure if Walter's that deep into it, but bro is a saint. So I don't know if he would have moved on. I don't know if Buddy would have just like tried to cope and, you know, move through life as best as he can. But that's a tough question, fam. It's not something I would ever blame somebody if they said one answer or the other, right? Whether you say, no, I can never live without my partner, or whether you have to say like, no, like they'd want me to live and like, you know, go on as best I can. Who knows? That question is different for everybody, right? On that topic, what's going on, Gabe? Want me to answer that? Wait, which question did I ask? No, I forgot the question, but no, not for now. Hit me with the topic. And also, I didn't realize the little quality of life improvement, they actually give you your history of the choices that you made on each episode. So at any moment, I can go back and say, oh yeah, what did I do about Krista? Did I try and save her? Yeah, I try to save her, right? That kind of thing. We're only at episode 3. Let's do it. So when the Twitch folks get back, we're gonna do episode 3, which is in about 5 seconds. This is about to be really tragic. Someone I graduated... Oh, here we go. Hold on. This is about to be really tragic, but somebody that I graduated recently suffered a loss in their life, and having heart attack symptoms because of broken heart syndrome is a real thing. Yeah, I agree. No, it's a real thing. I don't doubt its reality. It is a unfortunate reality that the body physiologically responds to your emotional state. It's the same reason that people have like gotten out of like... What do they call it when you have cancer, but like you, it's like gone. It's like inactive. Remission. I forgot what the word was, but I was going to answer the camp question. No, I don't need the answer right now. I'm guessing, but I want to see the camp for myself first and then kind of make a determination. But that's the same reason that some people who like believe in themselves and have confidence, or they have an overwhelming sense of religious faith or something like that, something positive in their life, that literally sometimes has been seen to be the reason why somebody beats cancer, beats something, right? Like you relapse. No. The opposite. The opposite. When you make it and you lose the cancer, not when you go back into it. When you break free of it and you like its symptoms are no longer affecting you. That's also possible. So the body is very malleable. No matter how you play it, the body is very malleable. Yeah. All right. How many episodes in this season? What the? Did you see that? That's a sick. That looks like some shit right there. Clementine about to really get cooking. Yeah, looks like there's 5, just like it's like the first one. All right, episode 3, In Harm's Way. Let the games begin.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Shout out, Lee. Ha! I miss
Who do you
Pete
think
already.
did this?
Think about it. You're Carver, what do? What's the most important thing in this world? Clem, it's family.
People like Matthew aren't coming back.
This means that if we didn't convince Walter to forgive him, that Walter would have shot him, huh? Walter would have shot Nick right in the back of the dome. That's what that means, right? That little scene right there, that could have ended completely differently. Okay. All right. Okay, for sure. Let's do it.
Rebecca, our baby deserves to be raised in a place of safety.
Go to hell, you fuck.
We're going home. As a family.
Yikes. Oh, the butterfly. Wasn't there a butterfly motif in The Last of Us as well? What's going on, Cryo? Oh, I gotta touch it? Or I can't touch it? Okay, well, I tried.
You about done over there?
Wow.
Yeah, 1 second. Thanks for coming with me. It's scary out here. I know they made you. It's still nice that you came.
We're friends?
We're friends. Friends look out for one another. We are, aren't we? Well, if you need to pee, let me know. I'll keep lookout for you, too.
Girls.
Okay.
She doesn't care.
Everything come out all right, girls?
Hey, yo!
Troy, get him tied up.
What the?
Will do.
Well, we're on our way. Probably 30 minutes out. Make sure everyone's prepped. Emotions might be running high. Carver out.
Why would you
If
say?
I find out you've been wasting fuel to keep that fucking heater going, I'll make you walk back.
Nope. Frozen
Hey,
asshole.
yo!
Just like you told me to.
It ain't polite to listen to other folks' conversations. Has anyone ever taught you that? Where's your manners?
Yeah.
No, stop! Don't hit my friend!
You don't want to test me, girl. I'll pass every time.
However we're gonna do this, however it's possible. I don't care who has to go. I don't care at all with what I have to do, how many lives I have to sacrifice. We're killing this man. He's dying on everything I love. The absolute second. I don't know if I gotta take Clementine with me. I don't know if she gotta take herself with him. He's not making it out. He's not making it out of this season. He's absolutely going to get. Oh no! All right, bet. Say less. You've convinced me. As if it wasn't already, over the line enough. You convinced me. Let's do it. Crashy, what's going on with you, buddy? What happened at the end of last night's stream? So I didn't finish the episode last night. Just before I finished the episode, like 5 minutes ago, I just finished episode 2. And the ending of episode 2 was we got caught. Walter died because Kenny took a shot at one of the men of Carver's and took out Carver's guy. And Carver, in response, took out Walter. And then we gave ourselves up because I convinced Kenny that Carver would kill Sarita next if we didn't just give ourselves up. So now we're being taken back to the camp as a family. So here we are now. What's going on, Mr. KC? Hell, Lurk, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Oh, he dead. Oh, he dead. Oh, yeah, he definitely. Yo, but throw that in the stream clips, and I appreciate that. Throw that in the stream clips. Cryo, you know what we're doing. No,
Leave her alone.
Yeah, we finna cook him. Nah, don't. Never back down.
Tie her up and throw her in with the rest of them.
What? Fudge her. Hey, I'm slapping the shit out of her hand. No. Okay, I didn't. Don't take pity on me. You worked with him. Fudge off. Everybody dying.
Ian.
Is that really necessary? They're literal children.
Are you guys okay?
Thinks about The Last of Us.
The hell did he do to you? Hey, did he hurt you? Hey! Hey!
Solid intro. Solid intro. Welcome to season 3. Yeah. Solid intro. Can't fault it. Cannot fault it. Fantastic storytelling, I gotta say. Fantastic storytelling. A part of me hates that they show previews. I agree. The previews do kind of give you a little bit too much, but they're better than the season 1 preview so far. So far. They just show you potential of what could happen. It doesn't tell you exactly what's gonna happen. Oh, so we just... Okay. Damn, they,
All right, we gotta do something. Come on. Anyone got anything sharp? Anything? We need to get these bindings off. Hey, Clem, help me find something to get these off. Anything sharp that could cut these.
And what good is that gonna do?
The hell is wrong with you people? We gotta get out of here.
The truck's empty.
First off, we're in it, so it ain't exactly empty. If you don't want to help, then just say so, okay? I'll do it myself. We're in a fucking precarious position here. We gotta do something about that.
Settle down, Kenny. They took everything. We have to keep a level head.
He's right. You don't know Bill like we do.
is that his name?
Bill? This whole time it's Carver, Carver, Carver. Now he's fucking Bill? Oh, I see what it is. Y'all are just getting a ride home, aren't you?
Kenny.
That's what's going on here.
Kenny.
Say that again. I'd stay out of this, boy. Mister, I ain't a...
I ain't gonna front. The way Kenny be throwing boy out there, if Nick was any other color than the color he is right now, that'd have been a real, you know what I'm saying? That'd have been, I don't know.
Boy. No, right. You're a man.
You don't understand. He's different. It's worse.
The fuck are you talking about?
What do you mean worse?
He's a fucking psychopath now.
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Oh, he gave me a pretty good goddamn idea back at the lodge. And I don't intend to sit around here and let that happen to the rest of us.
I like Kenny's approach on this one. I'm not gonna lie
I'm
to you.
trying to help.
I'm sure Walter really appreciated your help.
Damn.
That's not fair. You're blaming him for the actions of a madman.
I am pointing out that regardless of intent, there are consequences to rash actions.
He's right.
Something that he seems to be misreading as capitulation.
He's
I don't
right.
know what the fuck you're saying, but I know
No.
it's bullshit. We have to do something.
Kenny.
No, he's right. He is misreading it as capitulation, which is another word for surrendering, essentially. So, like, he's completely right. Carlos is on the money on this one.
You can't reason with him.
Oh, shit. Jackpot.
Kenny.
Sit down. You're going to get us all killed.
Y'all don't know what you're talking about. We get cooped up in some kennel like a bunch of fucking dogs, it's over.
You don't know that.
Yeah? Well, I've been in this situation before. You ever been a prisoner?
We've all been prisoners. Why do you think we left?
Kenny, please, calm down. I think everyone is just tired and cranky.
She's right. We should all take it down a bit.
All right. Now we're talking.
Carver will be on the other side of that door with 10 people.
There, baby. It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine.
At this point, maybe Luke is the only hope we have.
If he was gonna do something, he'd have done it by now.
Who knows what he's dealing with? Anything can happen out there.
I'll tell you what happened. He abandoned us.
You don't know that.
We don't
I know he ain't here.
He may not be around, but he wouldn't just leave us behind.
We don't.
That guy's a flake. I could tell the second I set eyes on him.
Kenny, please calm down, please.
I'm calm, Sarita. I look angry to you.
We'll have to wait and see. That's all we can do.
She's right. There's no way to know what's
You don't hear it in my voice? You don't hear me being calm? I'm calm, Sarita. Do I look angry? Huh?
happened to him.
I told you already. He's gone.
We're close.
Okay, let's do this.
They have guns. What exactly do you expect to do?
I'm gonna punch the first son of a bitch I see. Then I'm gonna take his gun and use it to shoot the next son of a bitch I see.
Just sit down.
Overall, not a bad plan, all things considered.
Shut up, Doc. This ain't your call. Hey, just, if something happens, just help out, okay? Don't, get yourself hurt or nothing, but any help would be good.
I'm gonna trip the
Clem,
first person.
Look at me. You trust me, right?
Kenny, please, just listen to them. They know.
Do I trust Kenny? By every conceivable metric, this is a bad plan. Like, in terms of, like, practicality. Like, overall, yeah, he might get one or two. But, like, this some bullshit right here. This will get somebody killed. Primarily Kenny. We might lose Kenny as fast as we met him. This is a terrible plan. We trust him anyway. It would be so funny if it worked.
Yeah, okay. I trust you. I'll do what I can.
I gotta see this.
All right. It's okay to be a little scared, but we gotta do this.
Okay.
All right. Everybody ready?
Kenny, are you okay?
Is he okay?
I think so.
Oh, what hit me?
Probably for the best.
Karma. Karma hit him. That dumbass.
Brakes ain't working for shit.
All right, up and at him.
That man said what happened to him. Oh, it's funny as hell. Damn.
The fuck? How'd you get your restraints off? Come here.
Don't even worry about it. Don't do it, Kenny.
Got some familiar faces back with us tonight.
That's funny as hell.
Now, I understand some of you are confused as to why we bring these people back when they left us as they did.
Think I've got an idea.
Now, it might not come all at once, but time will heal these wounds.
Wow.
So be patient with them until it does. And take solace in knowing that they're here to help us make our home a better place.
Wow.
All these feelings you have of anger, betrayal, hate, they're all valid. No one needs to forget what they did. But we do have to find it in our hearts to forgive them.
Look how much food they have.
They have a lot,
Oh,
yeah.
I hope you ain't saying what I think you're saying.
No.
As many of you already know, a large herd of lurkers gathers just south of us.
Come on, we need you for something.
Can it wait until morning? We're all exhausted.
Just come the fuck on.
Turn our way. It's nothing we can't handle.
I need him. I need my dad. I can't. He looks after
They
me.
have been taken into consideration. However, this is not up for debate. The expansion project moves forward.
He'll be back. When?
Fam.
I don't know.
If I knew that.
But he will come back. Thanks, Clem.
And with the added manpower joining us this evening, I have no doubt
Sure, can I point something out? Hit me.
we'll continue
Make sure y'all stay off the fence. Bill can see you if you're messing with it.
just to survive. It's our obligation to make this community a beacon of hope.
Thanks, Barney.
Yep.
Provide a light, a bright light, bright enough to shine in all this darkness. So that is what we'll do.
Y'all best get some rest, because there ain't gonna be much for you tomorrow. You're gonna be working hard.
That's for you.
Oh.
Yeah, it would be. Fucking Bill. Keeps me out in the cold, but at least I'll be comfortable.
Hey, guys.
Who's this?
Reggie,
Who? Oh! I don't know who this is.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What did they do to you?
This could have been worse, trust me. I'm lucky to be alive.
It's my fault.
No, it's really not. I would tell you if it was. This happened well after you guys left. I guess I should say
Reggie
it's nice
helped
to see
us
you, but
when we ran away.
Yeah? What,
What happened to his arm?
I don't know.
Okay.
We were all running out together, but then he fell, and everybody kept running.
You lost your
I know
arm
he
because
had both his arms then.
This isn't that you got bit.
They got me working outside. Lurker just snuck up on me while I was hammering something. Luckily, they took the arm off quick.
Ooh.
Saved my life.
Oh.
That's awful. I'm so sorry.
It worked?
Look, it was my choice to help you guys.
Alvin, Carver wants you in his office.
What? Why?
Don't make this difficult. It's too late for that. No, please.
It's okay, Beck. Just get some rest. If he wanted to do something to me, he'd have done it already. I'll be fine.
You a dead man.
Let's see what he wants.
So is he Bill or is he
Hey,
Carver?
Reggie.
Oh, hey, Troy.
Don't go fucking up now. Bill's real close to letting you out of here. You make sure things stay nice and quiet out here tonight, and I'll be sure to let Bill know just how helpful you were.
Yeah, you can count on me. Thanks, Troy.
Don't mention it.
Why is he so nice? Man, he's so nice. I like. Aw. I like him. His first name is Bill. Do we all know real?
All right, let me introduce you. We were with them when we got caught.
Hey, I'm Reggie.
That's Sarita.
Hello.
And that's Kenny.
Hey,
Hello. Who are you? This freaks you.
Cherry, do you understand what just happened? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
You out. It's okay. Freaks me out too sometimes.
My name's Clementine.
It's very nice to meet you, Clementine.
Clement Goat? Goat and Time?
Hey, where's Carlos?
Bill's already got him looking at some folks.
Oh, okay. Good. What about Pete?
Hmm.
Can you guys save it for the morning?
Who the fudge?
Some of us gotta be up early.
Who's that?
I don't know.
I don't recognize the voice.
No problem.
Is that true? Is that true? Gib? So Gib asked Cherry, do you understand what just happened? What you just realized, right? Because I said it out loud, but the implication didn't hit me until just now. I said, oh, they cut off his arm fast. That's why he's alive still. Not realizing that there's a certain other character from season 1 who waited too long to get his arm cut off, who might have survived if we had cut his arm off faster. Is that true? Is the reason that I don't have that brother here in this game, this season 2, because I didn't cut his arm fast enough? Is that the only reason? Is that actually the reason that Lee is no longer with us? Because that breaks my heart on like 4 different levels. I'm gonna keep playing it out, and then maybe his first and last name, Bill Carver. It's like when people, what do you call dudes named William, right? They're also called Bill, and Richards are named. Never mind. There's weird nicknames for people.
Sorry about that. Okay, that's Mike. He's kind of a dick when he's tired, but like I said, he saved my life, so...
Robert is Bob.
I put up with that shit. Bill put him to work outside the wall with me.
All right, so that's Mike.
So sorry.
This is
Stop with all the sorry. It was my choice. Besides, he said once you were all caught, he'd let me rejoin the group, so I'm glad you're here. I'm just joking.
What's this guy's name again?
I mean, he did say that, but I'm not happy about it.
Who's she?
Who?
The girl over there?
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, so she's fucking weird. They found her sneaking around outside the camp covered in guts and just like the grossest shit.
It's probably best not to stare.
I know how it must look, but it's really not that bad here.
I don't give 2 shits what he says about how it looks. 2 shits about what it is, okay? If it's the last thing you gotta do, I will burn down this whole place. I'll burn down the whole goddamn camp. We're killing Bill Carver. We're killing him.
Reggie.
No, I'm serious.
Reggie.
Where else are you going to find food like we have? We've got the canned stuff, and now with the greenhouses coming along, we've got fresh food. The building's getting more and more secure all the time.
Fudge your
mostly
building.
through forced labor, but that's only temporary. They've even got the solar panels working.
What?
When was the last time you had electricity, huh?
Well, we just came from a lodge with a wind turbine.
It's not a competition. I'm just saying, it's not as bad as you think. We're building something great here, guys. A real community. Bill is making it happen.
Fudge your community.
Look, I've made mistakes, and he's forgiven me.
That doesn't make up for what he's done, Reggie.
I know that, but I'm starting to see what this place offers. I didn't before, and with the accident, it's just that much more important now.
Carver killed my friend Walter.
Okay, I don't know what happened, but maybe he had his reasons.
His reason is he's a crazy piece of shit.
Talk to him, Kenny.
Listen, I'm really close to getting let back into the group.
Fudge you.
Once that happens, I can do a lot more to help you guys be more comfortable.
Comfortable? What do you think this is?
I just don't want you to mess things up for me. I've worked really hard to get to this point. Will you please just try not to cause any trouble?
This man a kiss ass.
At least until they release me. Then, once I'm out, I could help you more. Maybe even help get you out.
We won't get you in trouble.
They're expecting me to keep things in line out here.
Well, if Carver's such a great guy, I'm sure you've got nothing to worry about.
We can at least talk about it more in the morning. Just have a quiet night and chat again tomorrow.
Yeah.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Well,
look,
hold on.
The fact is, Bill had every reason to kill me when I helped you guys, but he didn't. Obviously, I don't know what happened while you were all gone, but he's given me a second chance, and I know he'd do the same for you.
While his reasoning is valid from his point of view, it's still fudge him, fudge this community, fudge Bill, and fudge everything about this place. Still.
Reggie, I don't want a second chance.
Nope.
I want to leave with my family.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Your family is safer here.
Oh, no.
I need to sit down.
Yeah, come on. Sarah, can you go see if there's something for her to drink?
Okay.
Yeah, there's water over by the benches.
Is that
that didn't go as
Kumail
planned.
Nanjiani?
Should have actually made a plan.
I was gonna say the voice actor here sounds familiar. Like the voice actor for Reggie sounds.
Fuck that guy.
Agreed, Kenny. Agreed.
I don't think we can trust him.
We cannot trust him.
I mean, clearly he's already drank too much of the Kool-Aid.
Hey, he's just I don't trust him.
I don't trust him either. He acts strange.
He a kiss ass.
Yeah. I guess getting part of your body chopped off can do that to a fella.
Oh,
You gotta take a look around.
That makes me think about Lee. Damn.
We gotta know if there's anything we can exploit to get out of here. We're in a tight spot. Gonna have to wriggle our way out.
Well, what should I be looking for?
Stuff that they don't want us to know about.
Uh-huh.
That Troy asshole's gone for now. This is our chance. Don't worry about Reggie. I'll go help run interference on him.
Okay.
Walker just snuck up on you, huh?
Yep, I was distracted. Just wasn't thinking.
Who's this guy? Mike?
Hello?
Yo, Mike.
Get lost.
Okay. We're not saving you when the time comes. All right. Fish statue. Looks like an alien that Ben 10 would turn into. All right. Next one. Yeah, Mike trying to sleep. Look at woman. Wow. In a different context, this is a wild thing to hear.
Still alive. I still think he got
Whoa.
higher than he needed to.
She reminds me of this is really niche, so you guys might not know about this, but she reminds me heavily of the mute person from the Fallout New Vegas Mojave DLC.
Yeah, like I said,
That person, the mute person who had their vocal cords cut. That one. She was the former singer, that NPC that helps, that you have to, from the Sierra Madre DLC. That one is who that woman reminds me of. Super niche, so I wouldn't expect everybody to catch that. Christine, I think, is what her name was. Damn, that's actually really.
Guess it's better than the ground.
It's not.
Is that Nick? It is.
Kenny!
It is the Indian dude from. Yeah, from the Eternals. Yeah, so it's the guy from the Eternals. I thought so. I was like, yo, I know that voice. How do I get that boy in here?
Nick?
Just thinking about Luke. There's no way he's gone. That he left.
Yeah,
How
Luke.
about it?
Yeah, Luke didn't leave. There's no way.
Because me,
I've known him for damn near 20 years now, and I can't buy it.
Yeah, I don't
Of course,
buy
I
it.
can't say the thought never crossed my mind. Things change. Whole damn world changed.
I think you're right. He'd never leave you guys behind.
Us guys, you mean?
Oh.
Yeah, us guys.
I mean.
Guess I'll try and get some sleep. You should, too. They're gonna ride our asses tomorrow for sure.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Night.
Whoa. Hold, relax, buddy. All right, so look at some shelves real quick, see what we can get out of here.
Looks rickety.
This is okay, so just to clarify, this is a supermarket. This is like a giant warehouse, wholesale warehouse, or like what exactly are we sitting in?
I'm trying to be good. What? Reggie asked me to be good, so I'm being good. I don't want him to get in trouble. I'll talk to you later.
What a phrasing. I'm trying to be good. What are you, a pet? Relax.
I didn't treat him very well these last few weeks. Things got so complicated so fast. It became all about getting through each day.
Supermarket?
I'm trying real hard to remember the last time I told him that I loved him.
I've
been racking my brain, but I just can't remember.
You'll be able to tell him real soon.
I hope that's true.
Look at me giving everybody hope, knowing good and well.
I'll be fine. I appreciate you checking up on me.
Who checks on Clementine, huh? Who checks on Clementine when the going gets tough? Clementine checks on everybody. Who checks on Clementine? Soil. That's why is
Looks kind of crappy.
feels like a. I don't think Clementine is a soil expert and qualified in any way to tell us about the state of the soil that they have here. Or if that was a pun, like a manure pun, like, oh, it looks crappy, like it's fertilizer. That's funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of funny. Yo, what's going on, Icy? You back at it? I'll be back in 45. Appreciate you, Ant. Don't even worry about it, buddy. We'll be here.
This place seems pretty secure.
Yeah, in the wrong way, right? Pull on fence. Pull that shit. What? Absolutely. Perfect.
Hey, Clem, come on. Don't be like that.
Shut up.
She ain't doing nothing wrong, Reggie. Just relax.
How can I relax when she's walking around touching everything?
Right. Examine the oh, hello. Barbed wire. Gotta go back to work, y'all. Enjoy yourselves. Hey, Cryo. Appreciate you, brother, man. Good luck with work, fam.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah. Barbed wire is crazy. Oh, I didn't get to see the hose thing.
Dad!
All right, go the fuck to sleep. I'm shooting the first one of y'all I see wandering around before sunup.
Troy, where's Alvin?
Everybody get to bed.
Oh, yeah. Alvin's doomed.
Some of these folks ain't too keen on leaving. It's up to us to figure out a way out of here. You up for it? It's your decision.
Do I have a choice?
Of course.
Really?
Nah, not really. You gotta do this one. Now get some sleep. We'll need it.
Do you have a choice? Of course. Really? No. No. No, you don't. Okay. We tried. Damn. Stare back. Stare. Don't kick me.
Don't kick me. It's rude.
Get up. Bill's gonna have a word.
Fudge your word. Fudge Bill's word. He gonna shoot? Is he actually gonna? I feel like if the way they threaten people with their guns so much, it's almost irrelevant. Like it loses its fear. I lose the fear factor, no? Like what are they gonna do? Just shoot us at that point.
There's been increased walker activity along the fence, so be mindful when outside the walls. The herd's moved a little closer as of this morning, but that still doesn't necessarily mean we'll be hit. No, we're monitoring the situation. Now, there are some folks might be sore about what happened and how things went. Well, that's all in the past now.
No, it isn't.
Some of you are new to our community. Some of you are members who went astray. But know that you can find redemption here, forgiveness, by proving your worth through what will undoubtedly be hard work. Reggie, you're nearly back in. Keep following the path and will welcome you back with open arms.
How'd you sleep?
Oh, no.
I'll let Reggie be an example to you all.
So tired.
Salvation is available, but it
I didn't even
must be
realize
earned.
that. Pay attention.
Kenneth will be taking over
later,
Reggie's duties outside the
Okay,
wall.
yeah. Sounds good.
Michael will continue on,
I just
showing
thought
his
it was
value.
nice to finally...
Carlos!
Damn.
Yes?
Your child seems to be in need of correction.
Relax.
I'm sorry. Sarah, apologize to Mr. Carver.
Sorry, sir.
No, that ain't gonna cut it. I can't have this kind of behavior on day one of your reform. You discipline her now, Carlos.
How do you propose that
One good smack across the mouth should do it. It'll make her think twice before opening it up again. Go on, we'll wait.
I'm not sure with my hand that I
Well, that's why you got two hands, Carlos. Come on. Not some namby-pamby thing, all right? A good hard smack. Otherwise, Troy here will do it for you. I don't think you want that. He can be overzealous. Is that the word?
If it means I'll slap the shit out of her, then yeah.
Go on, Carlos.
It's my fault.
Hey, no one's fucking talking to you.
Unless you want one of what she's about to get, I'd pipe down, Missy.
I'll take it for her. I don't have a choice. Honestly, fam?
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm
Close
sorry.
your eyes, honey. It's only going to sting for a second.
This is tough. No. He's really gonna do it, huh?
Do it.
Oh!
I'm sorry, Sarah.
Stop! You're not cuddling that girl anymore. Let her sit there and think about what she's done. Troy, get Carlos to his post. Everyone else should have their assignments. It's time to get to work.
God damn. You really knocked the shit out of her, Doc.
Everyone get to work.
You're working in the armory. Follow me.
Oh, the armory.
Soil, coming up.
God damn this thing.
Oh, shit.
Clementine!
Oh, did I just... Okay, interesting information. He didn't need to whine his
Who's
background like
this?
that?
She's one of the new people. She was with Carlos and Sarah. And
Sarah? I wish she'd stayed gone.
she's had a hard time, Becca.
So have we. We're not sitting on the ground like babies.
Becca from 400 Days, the annoying child.
Go on inside. Bonnie's waiting.
Oh man, I hate Bonnie so much too. I'm just gonna let you know, because of who I am as a person, I'd be bitter as shit if I was here. Which means that my Clementine will be bitter as shit when we're here too.
Hey, I guess you're starting your day with me. We're loading magazines. Well, that's it. You got it.
I'm gonna be rude as hell. I promise you.
I suppose I owe you an apology. I wasn't truthful when I came across y'all at the lodge, and I was shown a kindness I never would have expected from a group of strangers. But now folks are dead, and I can't help but feel I'm to blame.
You are to blame.
But the plan was for no one to get hurt.
You are to
I
blame.
truly believe that was the intent.
That's because it's your fault. You led them to us.
If I could change it, I would. I promise you.
And I should believe you now. All I know about you is that you're a liar.
The skull,
I
Clementine.
understand you're mad at me, and you've got every right to be. But I wanted you to know I regret my part in all of this.
Fudge your regret.
I apologize. Which don't account for much, but it's all I can offer right now.
I don't care. I don't care at all. Keep loading your damn magazine.
How was your first night in the yard?
Look at them trying to become
I know
friends.
it ain't so comfortable.
You mean my first night in prison?
It ain't a prison. More of a work release.
Didn't they do those in prisons?
Probably. I don't know. I've never been to prison.
Clementine's clever.
Don't tell no one. Trying to keep a tough reputation.
Don't connect with me. I'm not bonding with you.
I was supposed to go. When Luke and Carlos and all them left, I was planning on leaving too. When Luke approached me about it, I thought he was crazy.
Why didn't you? Leave, I mean.
If I'm being honest, I guess I chickened out.
Oh my god.
I justified not going by telling myself it's easier to try and change something that's broken than start all over. Take this situation with the herd. That's the type of thing that rips a community apart.
What herd? Herd of...
He keeps things in line. He's got a lot of this stuff figured out.
Herd of lurkers?
I don't know. I guess I just wanted to be somewhere comfortable for a while.
Nobody's safe here with Carver around.
You're safe if you stay on his good side.
That's not a
What
reason.
if I knew where it was?
I mean, it ain't easy keeping a group this big fed and protected. I don't envy that position. Figured that'd make anyone a little stressed. I'm not defending what he did. That was... I'm alive because of him. That's just a fact.
Sounds like you really respect him.
It's not that. I just have sympathy for the man, even though sometimes it's hard for him to do the same. Luke had ideas about how things should go, but they didn't line up with what Bill was thinking. They butted heads. Then Rebecca started showing, and that only made things worse. Maybe Luke was right about him. I wish he was around, but I just hope he's safe.
You like Luke?
Hey, Bonnie, is that girl down there? I need to come get her.
Yeah, she's here.
Okay, I'll be right over.
Interesting.
I'm sure it's fine. Oh, almost forgot. I grabbed this for you.
Cherry, keep an open mind. Some of the people here, easier to fall in line than Divine Madman. That's no excuse, fam.
Huh? What do you think?
That's no excuse.
I found it at the lodge y'all were at.
North Face ass.
Think it might be for skiing. Had to wait for no one to be around to get it to you.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't like it.
No!
It's not that.
I thought it was kind of cute. Well, this ain't a fashion show. It'll keep you warm. You better watch yourself. I think some folks might be jealous of that cool jacket of yours.
Oh, there you are. What's with the ugly jacket?
Tavia.
What?
Never mind. I'll see you later, Clementine.
Come on.
Damn.
Follow me. Come on.
People think it's kind of cool. What's with the ugly jacket? Bruh, please. Yeah. Take a look. Get some observation in. It's a House Hardware, just like Lowe's. It's a legitimate...
Stay in here for a minute. I'm gonna radio down and find out what you're doing. Don't touch anything.
I'm touching everything. I'm touching... Tavia's dying, too. Who's crying? Oh. Why are you here? Oh, right.
Hey.
Yeah, she got the bejesus.
Are you okay? I know it's gotta be hard.
She's in shock, ain't it?
My dad's never hit me before.
I can imagine.
Even when I was really bad. He never hit me.
He didn't want to do it, Sarah. Carver made him. He's the bad guy, not your dad. So, in a weird way, Carver's the one that hit you, not your dad.
She's so intelligent.
I guess so. Carver hit me super hard, because it still hurts like crazy.
It looked like it.
Damn. Low-key, I like Bonnie trying to give Clem an actual childhood and treat her like a kid. I feel it's disrespectful, personally. I feel like it's an insult to Clementine's emotional intelligence and to her situation. Like, you know good and well that Clementine might have not had a perfect life, but they were for sure not going to lose lose Walter out of the blue unless Carver had showed up. And Carver only showed up because Bonnie alerted him to their presence. So in an actual direct line, you can see exactly how Clementine's went from okay and like happy to see Kenny to absolute dog water because of Carver's influence. And Carver's influence is only possible through Bonnie. So literally Bonnie trying to, make up for things and, it's all I can offer. It's like, yeah, no, you can take that with you and shove it in places where things shouldn't be shoved. That's how I feel about Bonnie. That's how I feel. Like, I'm intensely bitter and jaded about being in Carver's area. I just want to play. You guys may not see it until you see the decision making process I go through. It is everybody. It's Clem versus everybody now. Well, not everybody, but it's Clem versus everybody in this camp who is on the side of Carver for sure. That includes Reggie. That includes what, like, I don't want to play this because the way these games work, if I try and toe the line and make like neutral decisions in order to keep everybody on my side and then like lean on them when I need to in some QTE, what ends up happening is Clem ends up saying some lines where she like almost becomes friends with some of these people. And I don't even want to get close to the line of friendship with any of these people who are on Carver's side. Unless there's some angle where we run a mutiny against Carver in some way, maybe. But that is so far from the forefront of anybody's mind at this camp that like I almost consider it a non-possibility. Just play it out, Cherry, see where it goes from here. That's the idea. They were tracking them, so they would have found you either way. Bonnie was just scope out for the place, but I don't know where you're coming from. If we had offed Bonnie, they might have eventually found us, but we wouldn't have gotten surprised and jumped like that. Maybe. Who knows?
Well, thanks for trying to help. I don't know why people have to be so mean.
That's true.
Like, even when I'm really mad, I still don't want to hurt anyone.
Oh, bless her soul. Bless her heart, bro. Oh, the kiss ass.
Don't mess this up.
What?
Yeah, I get it.
Reggie's in charge here, okay? Listen to him carefully.
Yep, no problem, Tavia. Okay, we gotta do a good job, guys. The camp is counting on us. Come on, I'll show you what to do. It's super easy.
With one hand?
Pick up a pair of those shears.
Oh.
Okay, so we're picking these berries, right? Just pick them, put them in the basket. Simple.
Oh, that's it? That's all
While you're at it, if you see any dead branches, take those shears and cut them off and stack them neatly for composting. Got it?
Oh, boy. Here we go. No, I'm not gonna.
Hey, so
I'm not gonna talk to her.
Is she gonna be okay?
She got the
'Cause
dog.
what happened down there? That was straight fucked up. I don't want her freaking out and getting me in trouble.
I talked to her. I think she's okay.
Good. Because I'm awful at that stuff.
I can imagine.
Look, Bill's had it out for me ever since I helped those guys escape, so I gotta concentrate on my work.
Okay. What does that have to do with me?
That was awkward. I won't do that again. I'm gonna go work now.
Is he supposed to be comedic relief? I'm trying to figure out what Reggie's role here is besides like the teacher's pet. Like what is his actual role here? Shicey, what's going on with you, gang? How you living? Happy Tuesday. Help Sarah do your own work? Oh, help Sarah, fam. Yeah. Unironically, you think so?
Hey. Here, watch me.
That's it? Oh, so I either do my own work or help Sarah? That's probably going to be a decision that has weight to it later. Oh, boy. So Sarah...
This isn't that hard, Sarah.
I know. I'm just afraid I'll make a mistake.
Damn.
It won't be the end of the world if you do. Just keep going.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
It's okay. We helped Sarah.
You didn't do any of your work, Clem.
Just checking in. See how the new girls are working out. Reggie.
Yeah, Bill. Hey.
What the fuck happened in here?
Look, Bill, they're new, and me with my arm, it's just not the easy... I have one arm.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You better have an explanation for this. And I mean now.
Bill, please, just...
Sounds like you were about to give me an excuse when I asked for an explanation.
We'll get it done. Just give us some more time.
Time's up, Reggie. You had a task. You didn't get it done. Looks to me like you failed.
It was my fault. I didn't show Sarah well enough. I guess.
No, this ain't your fault.
Damn.
We talked about this, Reggie. Didn't we? But you just don't get it, do you?
Get what?
Why don't you girls wait outside? Reggie and I have a few things to talk about.
Damn. So it's Sarah's fault that Reggie's about to get...
Thanks for the help, girls.
Oh. As long as we don't hear a gunshot.
What's wrong, Sarah?
Sarah, whatever you do, please don't. Don't do what I think you might do. Sarah?
Are you okay?
I gave you plenty of chances.
Please, Bill! No! 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 Please! Ah!
Weakness. Incompetence. It puts us all at risk, and it won't be tolerated. You think about that the next time you're asked to do something. Get downstairs. Bonnie's got some stuff for you to do. Go!
I don't like how...
Oh.
Happy Tuesday, my brother. Just getting myself stuff for my 25th birthday. Hey, congrats, man. Congrats. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday, brother. I hope your birthday is full of shenanigans and enjoyment and fun and Xbox achievements. Long way down. Oh, that's a terrible achievement. Witness the murder? you just saw a body.
Hey, so they want you to run some supplies out to the guys working at the expansion?
Fuzz
Real
an
simple.
expansion.
Just take this over to them. That jacket looks real nice. I don't know what Tavia's talking about. What's wrong? Clem? You alright?
Chair, I need your input. I'm almost 7 stars on PlayStation. I'm assuming Demon Slayer. I don't want to use the silver board because it's cooler. Do I just quit ranked or keep going? What? Wait, how do you lose it? Is it because like people outpoint you, or how do you lose it? I mean, honestly, if it's just an aesthetic thing, you gotta low-key, you gotta work to keep the aesthetic, right? So you have to do some rank matches, win some here and there just to keep it. But if it doesn't matter, you get a gold board. Oh, I see what you're saying. The gold border. Oh, personally, that stuff doesn't matter to me too much at 7 star. But I mean, it's more the stars that matter, not so much like the color scheme. This color scheme is kind of comes with the territory. But personally, it's like the stars that matter to me. Like I go, oh, okay, cool. Now I'm 2, then 3, then 4, right? That kind of stuff. Because the colors don't matter for me unless you get to like 9 and 10, pretty much. And then the mythical 11 through boosting, whatever the case is, right? That's kind of cool. But everything up until 9, I'm just like, just an extra star, that kind of thing. If it's you though, and it matters, I would say, yeah, keep cooking. Get to 7. Absolutely. I would say keep cooking.
Reggie's dead.
What? What are you talking about?
Carver killed him. He pushed him off the roof.
Maybe it was just an accident.
This is why I told you. It's Fudge Bonnie. You see how delusional she is? She stuttered through that sentence knowing good and well it sounds like some shit that Carver would do. And what did she do? Made excuses to the person who saw it with her own eyes. Like, delusional. Actual delusion here. Actual psychosis. You can't defend this.
Listen to me. Take this stuff out to those guys and come straight back. Just be safe, okay? Now ain't the time to be calling attention to yourself.
There better be a mutiny that she's cooking behind the scenes.
I need to go find out what happened.
You just walk out the front door. Literally, walk out the way, not that door. Oh, doesn't it say...
Hey, Troy! Clem's just gonna take them boys some nails.
All right.
Go on.
Doesn't that door say... an alarm will be sound if you... Yeah, see, that...
Hey! That ain't your concern. Get that stuff over to them boys. Just follow them cables.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Wow. It's just a reality of
nobody's laborer. Fuck that. Let them do this shit themselves if it's so goddamn important.
Kenny.
Get your fucking hands off me,
You ain't
man.
gonna force me to do this bullshit.
I said get your hands off me.
Or what? You gonna go tell on me?
I'm trying to help you, asshole.
Yeah, this is a real help. Why don't you just worry about yourself?
Kenny, calm down.
I want to, Clem, but this son of a bitch keeps
I just want to
testing
get the work done. And
shit! Fuck! Grab something!
amazing. Here we go. Let me adjust my audio because it's about to be mad loud. I can feel it. All right, let's put it at 80%. All right, let's appreciate my boy. I'll be in the stream tomorrow, just a little drunk than usual. Hey man, love to see it. Love to see a celebration. Do what you got to do. I see what you mean. I'm all right. I'm already high star on PC as do for the aesthetic on PSN. Nah, you win some, you lose some. Personally, if you already got it, you know how good you are, right? There's no need to, well, maybe there's a need, who knows, but you know how good you are. So really it doesn't mean too much outside of that to like flex all the badges in every single platform. Because if that's the case, I might as well go and get like the Xbox version of Demon Slayer to go and fight Xbox people and get some stars up on there, and then, you know, do the same thing on PlayStation. Like, what's the point? For me, what's the point? But if you like it, then hey, get them all, collect them all, Pokemon style. You know what I'm saying? Get all the badges on every platform. I big him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. One more. Good measure. One more for good measure. Did I miss? There's no way I missed. Bink it. Yo, come on. Okay, I just want to keep it clear. I definitely was moving my analog stick. It didn't respect it.
Shit! Fucking grab something!
All right. Let's do this for real now. Okay, 3. You get a max of 3. Oh! Hammer? Ladder. Hammer. Oh. I lost the hammer. What? Nice.
Get up. Get out of there. Come on. Make me save your ass. Jesus.
Oh, thank God you're okay.
All right, enough mushy shit. You get back inside right fucking now. I'm sure they got shit for you to do in there. Now! Think I'm fucking around? Now I gotta sit down here and babysit you assholes. Can't do a simple fucking patch job without me here cracking the whip?
What you mean by that? How did they get in? I don't understand how they got... That's the part that I don't get. I didn't see a crack in the thing. I just saw them bumping on the...
Stop! Hey, it's me.
Luke!
Yes. Man, bit the hell out of me. Think you drew blood. Come all this way. This is the welcome I get.
I was worried. We all were.
No, it's good to see you too, kid. All right, listen, we ain't got much time. Okay, I followed y'all here best I could. Haven't had a night's rest since y'all got nabbed. And, well, it's the first chance I got to talk to somebody. They're everywhere. Okay, they got guards watching everything.
Yeah.
Shh. There's a herd of lurkers just south of us. It's bigger than I ever seen around these parts.
Carver mentioned that. Said he hopes it passes us.
Yeah, I heard folks talking about that, but that ain't so. Okay, it's gonna hit this place. I know it is. Now, I don't know when, but it's coming and it's gonna be soon. See, I've been looking for places to get you all free, but haven't been able to find anything yet.
Are you feeling okay?
No, I mean, yes. Sorry. I just could use some sleep, you know. Hard to rest when you think a lurker's about to get the jump on you at any moment. But yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, don't worry about me.
It seems dangerous.
Yeah.
Well, the whole situation's dangerous, but
Well, we're in it now. It's what we got. We just need a plan. And a way to get you and everyone.
Luke!
Oh, sorry, shit. Okay, Troy ain't gonna like you being late. Listen, Clem, I need you to meet me here tomorrow about this time. Because I need you to get me one of those radios, okay? Do you think you can do that? Just one of those walkie-talkies. I just need to be able to tell y'all what's going on with them guards. You know, I'll figure out the schedule the patrols are on. I mean, they're all over the place, but I can keep an eye on them for y'all from out here.
Bro,
We ain't gonna be able to shoot our way out of here, so we gotta be careful.
We
just gotta be smart.
He's so sleepy, bro.
That radio was crucial to that.
Where do I get one?
I think they keep them in the stockroom. I ain't completely sure, though. Just keep your eyes out for the charging station. Now, they put most of them back on there at night.
Yeah.
Remember, you meet me here tomorrow. I'll try and be here around this time, but if I ain't, just wait as long as you can, because I really need one of those radios. And just let everybody know I'm all right, okay? I'm worried they,
Clementine, get out where I can see you.
Go on, get out of here.
Interesting.
The hell were you doing? Huh?
I was looking at comics. There's a whole store full of them.
Yeah? No shit. You best not dawdle, girlie. Pull something like that again and you'll be meeting the back of my hand. Bill Radio wants a word with you up in his office. So get on up there, now.
What's up with everybody in this game want to talk to little girls, bro? This is the guy who said, did everything come out all right, girls, when they were peeing in the forest? Bro is weird. Bro is actually weird, including his boss. Love this game. What's happening, Zuli? How you doing? This is my first run at it, so we're going to try and get through as much of it as we can and enjoy it, too. And enjoy is the more important part. But yes, hello. Hope you're doing well. What's happening, Supreme Castle? How's your day? Good. Didn't work today. Well, didn't work today, but went to sleep at 6 a.m., so... pros and cons, but doing okay though. Got blessed to wake up another day, eat food, drink water, hang out with my cat, all that good stuff. Hope your day is going as well as mine. Is that? Oh, it's the girl that won't talk, right? Now she knows him.
Howdy, bitch.
Thank you for the follow, Zuli. Much appreciated, Gangsy. Welcome to the House of Dew.
Dude, you better go up and see Bill. He doesn't like to wait.
Dude.
So, you should probably go.
Dude. Oh, did I just, like, turn away and, like, refuse to go see him? Or, oh, this is the way to go and... Okay.
Rebecca.
Oh, yeah, she pregnant, dog.
She's a strong woman, surrounded by weak men. I ain't letting my kid get raised around that. Get in here.
My kid is crazy hearing that from him. I'm telling you, I'm cussing the... Oh, Alvin. Oh.
Alvin!
He passed out hours ago. He can't hear nothing. No point in making a racket.
You're a bully.
Come again.
You're just a bully. I know it wasn't a fair fight.
Yeah, I suppose it wasn't. But life ain't fair most of the time.
See?
I wouldn't be so concerned about his well-being if I were you. Not with you being so close to the fire yourself. Now.
Don't take his hand, you weird... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, he's a weirdo if you take his hand. I'm sitting in his office.
You make sure you tell me the truth when you're sitting where you are. And you won't end up over in that chair.
Try
me. You might not believe this after what happened earlier, but I liked Reggie. He was a funny guy. He kept things light. You need folks like that. It's easy to let depression sink in during times like this.
He's not wrong about that,
He
actually.
was weak.
Okay.
And I don't mean just because he was maimed. That wasn't his problem. He was weak of will and weak of character.
What a guy.
And we can't have that around here. Not anymore. Not with what we got at stake.
You're a murderer. You can try and call it something else. But I know what it is. What it really is.
Listen, Clementine. It ain't murder.
Word?
You see, Reggie put us at risk with his incompetence. He's had a string of screw-ups lately. Killing one in order to save many is part of survival. It's one of the tough decisions that a weaker person couldn't make. It's why it falls to people like us to lead them to safety.
Who is us?
You understand?
Who is...
Well, I wish it was different, I do. But they are weak, and we are strong.
I am...
That's why it's our responsibility to shepherd the flock, to keep them safe. It's their nature to follow, not to lead.
I'm not like you.
Look at Clem. Clem and Goat.
I know it when I see it.
Goat in time.
And we're more alike than you think.
That's weird.
In fact, I think you realize it, but you're not comfortable with it yet.
She's...
There's no way you could have lasted this long otherwise. I realized it back in that cabin. You were scared, but you looked me straight in the eye, kept your nerve. That's what we need if we're gonna get through this. The next generation has to be stronger than the last to lead us out of this.
The reason Clementine is the goat that she is because she was raised and taught by another goat of gaming, okay? Lee himself. Lee, if you want my favorite, or not my favorite, my assessment of Lee is top 10. Well, you could swap Lee or Clementine, but either one of those two is top 10 fictional gaming characters of all time. Lee is up there as far as like Protector goes. He's up there with Ethan from Resident Evil 7 and 7 and 8, right? He's up there with, like, no, yeah, there's too much. What's your favorite game? Fallout New Vegas. Easy.
Kids like you, raised the right way. The way my child will be raised.
Right.
It ain't this herd that keeps me up at night. We can handle that. It's not knowing.
What if it's not yours?
If I got anyone to hand all this off to. But I ain't worried about that anymore.
What if it's not yours?
What if it's black?
Well, even if that was true, it's mine now.
What?
All right, now.
Bill, you there?
What you mean it's yours now?
Yeah, I'm here.
The loading bay door is jacked. Troy really knocked the shit out of it.
How bad is it?
Rails are tweaked so it won't shut all the way. I don't think it's an emergency or anything, but it's something Stan should take a look at when he can.
I'll get him on it. Out. That fucking idiot. Herd on its way, and he puts a goddamn ding in my door. Go on back out to the yard. It's almost supper time.
Interesting. Was that his attempt to try and get her to be like on his side? It was a pretty poor attempt. But you can see kind of the inner workings of Bill's mind, or Carver's mind, I should say. Gotta pop up for a bit, BBL. Be right back.
Because we all know what happened this morning. I don't know what that son of a bitch is gonna do next.
So you want to ring the dinner bell for a herd of walkers to show up? How is that better?
Because this place will be fucking chaos when that thing hits. No one will be paying any attention to us. And that's when we go. It's our opening. We just gotta figure out a way to draw them to us.
Your friend here wants to get us killed by lurkers before Bill can do it.
What is it with you?
That's what it sounds like to me.
What's happening, Quantum?
You know that's not what he's saying, but it does sound dangerous.
This shit is all dangerous.
Kenny!
Kenny is like equally the voice of reason and the voice of chaos at the same time. I've never met a character in a video game that could spit so much truth and yet sound so dumb spitting it. Like, he has such good ideas, but such poor execution. You gotta sit there and be like, damn, dog, like, God bless you with intelligence and stupidity at the same time. Like, it is a blessing and a curse. It's hard being Kenny. It must be hard being Kenny. It's like a literal dichotomy between like Yugi and Yami. Like Yugi, the heartfelt good person, and then Yami, the cold pharaoh that wants to, duel the shit out of everybody and show them why they suck at playing cards against him, why he's the king of games. Like, it's that dichotomy. Like, Kenny's having a tough time here, fam.
Do not speak to me like that.
Sound draws walkers. There was this girl, Molly. She used bells to control where they moved.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. She had them running all over Crawford.
Yep.
We just need something loud.
Well, unless you've got a megaphone tucked in your pocket, it doesn't help us much now.
Oh.
I still vote we get Luke the radio and wait for an opening.
Oh, come on.
How do they know about Luke?
You know about Luke?
He flagged us down when Troy wasn't looking. Told us his plan. Mentioned he talked to you.
If Luke can tell us what's going on with the guards, we can use that to pick a good time to escape.
That seems reasonable.
Who knows when that'll be? Look, Clem had it right. We just need something loud to get their attention.
I know.
The PA system Carver is always using is quite loud.
No.
There's some speakers outside the building.
No.
Pointed toward the parking lot. I saw them when we were walking out to the work. Troy's always standing next to one of them. There are fuel on the roof.
I saw the controls. They're in Carver's office.
She's right. It's all controlled in Bill's office. There's a switch in there that'll turn them on.
Why is she calling?
How do you know that?
I used to make a lot of the announcements back in the day. I had it flipped on once. Luckily, there wasn't much around at the time to hear it. It was plenty loud, though.
That's perfect. We just gotta get into his office. Why didn't you say something sooner?
Because it doesn't change anything. This isn't a discussion about how to do it. It's a discussion about whether it's stupid.
Yeah.
And it's still stupid.
It is.
The sensible thing is to get Luke the radio and wait for an opening.
You're real difficult to deal with sometimes.
Kenny.
Relax.
No, that's all right.
Relax.
You ain't exactly a peach either.
Yeah.
Luke's in no shape to help us. You want to put our fate in that guy's hands? It's not happening.
Why can't we do both? Even if we bring the herd to us, it's probably good for Luke to be able to tell us where they're coming from.
Okay.
You know what? Fine. I can get behind that.
Yeah, spit that.
Okay, so we get that turd a radio. He keeps us posted on the herd's movement.
Uh-huh.
We fire up the PA thing and bring the walkers to roll over this place.
Okay.
And then what?
Get some guns and shoot our way out. I don't know. Whatever we can. We improvise.
The last time Kenny said we could improvise or tried to improvise is when he freed himself of his restraints in the back of the truck. And he said, I'm going to punch the first guy I see, take his gun, and shoot the second guy I see. And the only thing he did was get hit by the truck when they hit the brakes too hard and got knocked out for a second. That's literally the only thing that happened. Kenny's, again, immense intelligence, terrible execution of it.
That's not a plan. You don't plan to improvise.
Yep.
I figured out what your problem is. You don't think this stuff through.
Yep.
If the end of the plan is just to stroll through a herd of walkers, then you should know from the jump there's no way it's ever going to work.
Clocked him.
Actually,
What?
I do it all the time.
You talk?
First words I ever hear you say, and it's just some crazy, stupid shit.
Preach.
I'm talking about Mountain
What do
Dew,
you
baby.
mean exactly?
Preach.
The homie Enter Blackbird just subscribed on Twitch and joined the Dupostles.
Appreciate you, Ant. Little over a year, buddy. A little over a year we've known each other. Ain't that crazy, bro? Ain't it wild how life works? Time just fly by, huh? I appreciate you, man. I really do. Thank you.
When you cover yourself in their smell, rub the walker guts all over you. They can't tell you from one of them.
Mm-hmm. Lead
Now,
to
I
the
don't
same
know who's
thing.
crazier.
Trust me, I've walked through herds before. It works. You just have to keep calm and make sure you're good and covered.
Lee figured that out?
seem to know what you're talking about. Lee figured that out.
What?
Mm-hmm.
It's how we got out of the marsh house. Lee covered me and we walked right through.
True.
Really? Holy shit. Oh, good one, Lee.
Shout out, Brother
All
Lee.
right, what are we waiting for? Let's get that stupid radio.
We still have to find a way to get in the stockroom.
I got a plan for that, too.
What?
Come on, kid. Gonna need your help.
Where the hell'd she come from?
I don't fall in love now. First of all, what's her name?
We just need to use the winch. She can just climb up from there. Then, just drop into one of the skylights over the stockroom. There are shelves and stuff for you to land on, so you probably won't fall to your death.
Great. That thing breaks all the time. Unless something's changed, it won't support much weight.
Come on, up and at 'em.
Don't push her, Kenny.
She's our best bet. I mean that, Clem.
Now or never, I guess.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
We gotta do
We
it.
gotta get that rope down. Mike, you want to boost her up?
Come on, kid.
It's Clement Goat to you. All right? Goatin' time. Damn.
Don't let go.
I got you.
Let me see. All right. It's on me, right? Am I gonna have to like do the A tapping to be able to? All right. You know who's not here that would have made this interesting? Reggie. Peeps gotta go. Hey, appreciate you, Ant. Much love, buddy. You take care. Hopefully we'll catch you again, broski. Be well, brother.
Try to hurry, all right? I don't think they're the sharpest guards in the world, but they're no idiots either.
What am I supposed to
They
do?
see you not in your bunk, we're all done.
What am I supposed to do?
Shit, he's coming back. I gotta let you go. I can't stand here. Grab something.
Oh. Bro.
We're in trouble.
That's a lot. That is a lot of lurkers. Walkers? Lurkers? I don't know what you want to call them. No, yeah, they're doomed. They're going to get overran. Unless you have actual RPGs, there's no way. There's still guards on the roof? Oh, if I'm caught, it's over.
Man, you're not going to believe what I'm looking at. There's got to be 2,000 or 3,000 of them out there.
In the parking lot?
Oh, it's locked. It's locked.
No, not in the parking lot. I can't see them all, but I see the dust they're kicking up.
So you're not sure?
What, about how many there are?
Yeah.
How can I be?
Fuck. I hope they pass by us.
God, yeah. You think we're ready this time?
No.
I don't know. Bill thinks we are.
Of course he does, but he thought the same thing last time.
Last time?
We learned a lot since last time.
Is it enough, though?
We'll find out if they turn this way.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, I don't know what to do. Okay, so Buddy doesn't know I'm here. Can I go through there? Yeah, it's gonna be a no. Okay, so those three things don't work. Thank God this isn't like an actual stealth game, because I was gonna say every can I've touched would have been like a huh? Who was that? Yeah, I just gotta go back. Yeah, if you can't go forward, you gotta go back. Back to life, back to reality. Hey, back to life, back to reality. Hey. All right, Clement Goat, it's your time to shine. So that was Carver's office. Bingo, radios. Let's do it. Come and see me, come and see me. Who's Tavia? Do we kill her? Can we kill her? We just need to we need to zoink.
Crazy about Reggie, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You think Bill...
Go on.
Nah, it's just... I was wondering if you thought Bill maybe...
Pushed him?
Spit it out, Hank.
I don't think Bill was gonna let him back in.
Oh.
You don't?
No. Do you?
I don't know. So really, no bullshit. You think we're ready?
I think so. The homestead, at least. I'm not sure about the expansion.
Oh.
They're out there just moaning.
Yo.
That's what they do.
It's driving me crazy. It's really unnerving.
I know what you mean. Figure we'd be used to it by now.
I wouldn't figure that.
You never got used to a light buzzing or anything?
A little different when it's dead human beings walking around.
I'll give you that one.
So what are you doing tomorrow?
Bill wants me to start getting this bay door fixed.
Is that why you're down there?
Yep.
What happened to it again?
Troy backed into it when we brought the prisoners, the new people in.
See, it's hard not to call them prisoners.
Anyway, I'm looking at it now. I don't think we have what we need.
Jesus, really?
We repurposed a lot of shit to get this place built. I can't say for sure if we even had the materials before we started expanding.
I took 2? Yo, Clement Goat is really like...
You can't be smoking back here.
Vince, come on. Don't give me that.
If Bill smells a whiff of smoke back here, he'll flip. What are you thinking?
Oh.
You know what?
Vince from Fudge. Which one was he from the 400 Days DLC? Was he was the driver, right? In the car? No. Which one was Vince? Oh, dude, Fudge. This is so cool to see the people from the 400 Days like back here. Was he the car guy with his friend? They accidentally hit somebody and they were in like the deserted like forest and they had the lights turned off and they were arguing over it and he said some wild stuff. That was Vince? Oh, I'm forgetting, man.
But I'm just gonna tell him. I'm not letting someone else get blamed for this.
Oh, he was on the prison bus, right? With the shotgun and the dude who took out the prison guard who killed the prisoner and just didn't want to own up to it. Right. That makes sense.
That's bullshit.
Huh.
Vince, come on. Vince.
Hold on now. Clem, you gotta close it too. Damn, Clem is so... I wouldn't breathe out sigh of relief yet.
Psst. You get him?
Wow.
Okay, jump down. I got you. We best get in bed. Troy will be back any minute.
I blew the wrong guy's leg off. I remember.
You little devil.
We did it. I definitely thought I could fail that.
Everybody stay where you are. No need drawing suspicion.
Good stuff.
That was so cool.
Thank you, Clem.
I told you probably wouldn't die. Nice job.
Thanks. What's her name? I don't think she told me her name.
Thanks.
Yep.
Jane.
Anyway, get some rest.
Damn.
I thought about Duck today. About his dumb little face.
Oh.
First things that come to mind are always the dumb things he was doing. Kid was always running in circles. Every damn place he went, he'd just run. You couldn't stop him.
That was indeed Duck.
Makes it harder to remember he was a good boy. Well, long day tomorrow. One long day.
Is he talking to Sarita or talking to Clem with that dialogue? Or is he just talking to himself?
All right, we're all here.
Are we?
Someone's got to get the radio out to Luke. What's the problem?
We should probably figure out who's doing what before we...
Bro.
Time to get up. Daylight's burning. They let you sleep in, all things considered.
Where's my dad?
He's where the rest of you are going. To work. Rebecca, Nick, Sarah, Jane. If you gotta take a piss, do it now. The next break won't be for a while. Troy will be coming up for the rest of you.
Why just them?
Like I said, Troy's coming for the rest of you.
That guy didn't see the radio?
All right, look. If we're gonna do something, we have to do it now. And if Luke's all we got, and we pair up with him.
I can do it. Where's the meeting?
Mike.
Yeah?
Clementine should do it.
Are you fucking kidding? No offense, but come on, that's crazy. She's a kid. Why would...
There's a million reasons.
Okay.
She knows Luke. She can hide. She got the damn radio for us in the first place.
Who cares?
And I'm sorry, Mike, but I don't know you from fucking Adam, all right? And if I'm trusting someone to do something this important, I'm trusting her.
You don't trust me to get a radio?
Kenny does a lot of trusting in Clementine, but I just... And I trust myself as Clementine as well, but like... Is it because Mike is... I would do it.
You to someone?
Kenny's right. I should do it.
Don't do something stupid just to get some respect.
She doesn't need your respect.
Give me the radio.
All right, little chickens. Let's get to pecking.
All right.
And don't think today's gonna be like yesterday. No way. No shenanigans. This rooster's gonna be surveilling your ass every second of the day, you hear? Got that? I'm afraid I need an answer, girl.
I heard you, okay?
Good. Come on.
Oh, you have your pockets all out. You're gonna get your tags all snagged on something.
This is so obvious, bro.
Oh, let's go.
This is so obvious. Oh my god. That's way...
She's with me?
Oh shit, I almost forgot.
Yeah.
Well, take her then.
Oh.
I don't care.
Wait, what's going on?
Never mind.
Just chores of a different sort. Come on, City Mouse.
Oh.
Can't you cut her a break? She'd really rather keep with us, people she knows.
What are we doing?
Don't worry about it. Come on.
I don't want to put too much into this. Yeah, make it suspicious why I'm asking that we get separated. Yeah. No, we can't.
I just wanted to make sure you were all right.
Oh.
I didn't believe you when you told me about Reggie. I ran and found Bill once I left you. Figured even if he had done it, he'd make up some sort of excuse, but
he didn't.
Bill was just so matter-of-fact about it.
Yep.
Like he'd pulled up a weed or something, like it had to be done, and that was just one of those moments when your blood runs cold. Goose pimples up and down your arm.
What?
As it turns out, the person you thought you knew was never there.
You don't like him, do you?
You look anxious, Clementine. Something the matter?
I'm not telling her the truth. Okay, Clementine's looking real suspicious.
You know you can talk to me, right?
I don't trust her.
I was dishonest when I first met you, but I swear on everything holy that'll never happen again.
Now, do I fold and tell her? Cause it feels, yeah, nah, I'm not gonna lie to you. My gut instinct was like, fudge her. I ain't trusting her for nothing. And now I'm like, wait, hold on now. If I name drop Luke, is that gonna, because she wants to make sure Luke was okay, right? So I'm not just gonna say I need to talk to Kenny, I don't trust you. I'm gonna name drop Luke and be like, yo, you know who waiting for me, Bonnie? Luke waiting for me. And she's gonna be like, oh, he's alive? And then the game is up after that. What's happening? Eli, the ghost in the building. You heard? I'd hit, then leave her for the zombies. That's one way of doing it. Wouldn't be my recommended approach, but that's one way to. I hope you're good. Wow, what kind of Tuesday you been having, dog? Wait, hold on.
Again.
Bonnie, Luke's waiting for me to give this to him. He needs it.
Clementine?
And all I need from you is to just not care where I am for 15 minutes.
Oh, wow. Look at the dilemma.
If you get caught and you mention my name, Carver will be the least of your troubles. Okay?
Yeah.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Okay.
Now, I tell you what, I like you, and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Random long-haired guys. Okay. That's Troy.
Y'all better hurry that shit up. I hate babysitting you assholes.
Okay.
Luke?
Close the door behind you.
Luke, it's me, Clementine. It's safe to come out.
Close the door behind you. Ah. Luke got caught, didn't he? Exit? No. Check counter.
Luke, where is he?
Is that blood splatter? Is that new? Is that fresh?
That looks really old.
Oh, okay.
He's probably fine.
That's all I needed to know. Check near locker.
Luke, if you're hiding, come out.
I swear to God, buddy.
Luke.
I swear to Christ you're gonna regret this.
I was...
You ain't supposed to be out here. You people been here one fucking day and already you're fucking up. Well, you wait and see what happens. Move! Hey!
It's not good. Is that Luke?
Get over there.
And how is it that we're repaid for our trust? With treachery? With deceit? With theft?
What's going on?
I don't know, Clem.
Whatever you were planning is over. It's done. You can't just run from your problems. You can't just up and leave when it gets tough. Because there's nowhere else you can go where it ain't. Tough is all we got now. Get that through your fucking skulls.
Oh, he doesn't know about the other one.
Luke here, he can't help you now. You gotta help yourselves. You gotta help me find the strength to forgive you. Now you can start by telling me where the other one is. I'm gonna count to 3. If that radio ain't in my hand by then, we'll have to make things more difficult.
There's no reason to keep the other radio. I don't see it. I don't see a reason, because it just doesn't. Not that I'm giving up, but I'm fairly certain that with or without the radio, that hurt is gonna hit, and so things will get into pandemonium. But not knowing, like, what benefit is there to having a radio if he kills Luke in the process of us trying to keep the radio.
1, 2.
I
got it right here.
Kenny!
It's all right.
Oh, Kenny.
Sorry about that. Not sure what I was thinking.
He's gonna shoot him.
3.
Relax.
Fucker.
No!
God! Jesus Christ! Stop!
Stop him! Somebody stop him!
Troy, do
Let
something!
me go!
Clementine, help
You
me!
don't have to do this, Bill!
No! Stop it! Kenny! Kenny!
Oh!
Little shit.
Bill! That's enough, Bill! Please! Bill, there's a breach!
All right, everyone come with me. Bonnie, you stick around. Make sure these folks don't get into any more trouble.
Yeah, okay.
No supper for y'all tonight. Maybe an empty stomach will give you some perspective. And we'll try this again tomorrow.
Do your best with him, Carlos. You need to get him able to move, because we're leaving tonight. We're leaving tonight.
Damn. Can we at least... Oh.
Ow. Dang it.
Can we at least kill Troy before we... Not in Nottingham. Got beaten down? Lovely. I got my own battle scars, clearly. What happened to Luke?
What'd she say?
How did he get caught?
She said she can get us out of the pen if we can get the PA system going. Second she hears it, she'll run over and spring us.
That's great.
It's not great.
What are you talking about?
Look, I know part of this is my fault. I know. I was hungry, I got reckless trying to steal some food, and I got caught.
Why isn't it great?
Because most of us are beat to shit or pregnant. And besides that, it's risky as hell.
It is pretty damn risky, guys.
And?
Risky? Did you see what that son of a bitch just did? Look, the plan works. Nothing needs to change. It's all set up. The hard part is done. This guy's fucking crazy. Who knows what he'll do next?
Yeah, but now we're dealing with a guy beat to shit, Sarita in no shape to do anything, and I'm a goddamn mess. Look, we should rest up, okay? We should bide our time, and we should wait for an opening.
Bonnie's agreeing to help us tonight.
And that doesn't mean she can't do it some other night.
I don't know, guys. Luke's making sense. Maybe we should wait.
What?
We're not waiting.
Ain't nothing out there, guys. Trust me, I looked. There's no food. There's no supplies. They picked everything clean.
Where's Kenny?
Doc's over there working on it. And don't look good.
Well, what's the prognosis? Sorry, diagnosis.
Is he gonna be okay?
His orbital is crushed. I don't think there's much hope for the eye. I got him as stable as I could, cleaned it, got some of the swelling down, bandaged it as best I could. But until he wakes up, we won't know if there's any damage to the brain.
Fuck. Okay, look. Maybe I'm just playing devil's advocate here, but if... Damn it, if y'all are serious about going tonight, then we're gonna have to start talking about maybe leaving some folks behind.
No!
There is no other way.
This is bullshit.
Well, I don't like it either, but guess what? It's where we're at.
Kenny and I are only here because of you people.
and now you intend to leave us behind.
So we should risk all of our lives?
What are you saying?
No, we're not leaving Kenny.
Yep.
That's not fair. We stay together.
Life ain't fair, Clem. We're just trying to make the best of a bad situation here.
Look.
No one wants to leave Kenny.
If this were Lee, you know he would.
Cause you won't have to.
Damn. Brother Kenward. He's here.
I'm all right, hon. We leave tonight. Plan don't change.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad, old man.
Thanks, asshole.
You are one tough bastard.
Do tough bastards get their ass kicked in front of everybody? You all right? That wasn't your fault, okay? It's all right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then what now?
We get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Like now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where are we going? In case things get squirrely and we gotta make a break for it, we need a place to meet up.
We could meet out at Parker's Run.
The hell is that?
It's a Civil War site a few miles north. Tourist trap. Got signs all over. Just follow the road.
We stopped there after we escaped the first time.
Interesting.
Luke and Carlos know where it is.
Okay.
It's not that far.
Okay.
Well, at least if a few folks know where it's at, it'll be easier to find if we're split up. All right, that works.
Good plan.
Then we just need someone to go set off that PA, right? I mean, you never bothered to explain who's supposed to do that.
Clementine. Yep. You know Goat and Time gotta do it. You know Clement Goat got this. Yep. All heads turn. Yep. Yep. Why is it always me?
She's the plan?
I'm gonna need a boost.
Yup. I'm gonna need a boost. Where's
Be
my...
sure to remember to flip the switch for the outdoor speakers. Just the indoor speakers might not draw the herd. It's right on the microphone box.
Oh, outdoor speakers. Okay.
By default, it's set to play music. So you should just have to turn it on, right? Then climb back up and drop into the stock room. We'll meet you there.
Interesting. Okay. Got it. I think I got it.
Yep, I got it.
I would have picked somebody else. Who? Nobody else could do it.
Be careful.
The weight, the pulley system doesn't support anybody else's weight. So I gotta go over.
Trim, make sure you bring Alvin.
How? How am I gonna wait? Did she just add that last piece? That last piece of the plan like that? Make sure you bring Alvin. No, he's screwed. Man's beat up to a. Oh no, it's Rapski's. No, there's no way. There's actually no way. All right, I gotta aim the out. I gotta get the outdoor.
Alvin.
There's actually no way. Oh, all right. We're gonna talk to Alvin for what though? He's not gonna make it, is he?
Alvin, are you okay?
That man is cooked, bro. He's still unconscious. Shake him? No, he might not make it. If he's already not gone, he not gonna make it. Okay, look at the PA system. So remember, it was aim outside, do the outside speakers, turn it on for the music because it's set to default with music, and go from there. Back out, switch on external speakers. Yes, switch on external speakers. Okay, externals.
Okay, now the mic.
Turn the knob. Music.
What? What's wrong?
CD receiver.
No. No, where are they?
Careful. Compact disc.
Come on.
Did I?
Please work.
This 4th of July, make sure your backyard barbecue is complete with Howe's full line of products to meet your grilling needs.
We gotta go.
Alvin, what's wrong?
Oh.
Carver talks all that tough guy shit, then keeps the tiniest gun in the universe. There's something funny about that.
Oh, he's gonna shoot Carver when he comes for the.
Project, we have the know-how. How?
Come on, we have to go.
I ain't going anywhere. But you are. Go on. I mean to get some payback.
No, we're leaving. We're all leaving.
I ain't fit to move, kid. I've run out of road.
No, I'll just go up there and shut that thing off.
You gotta get out of here. They'll be here any second.
Thank you.
You take care of my girls. I get the feeling it's gonna be a girl.
Yeah.
Just a hunch. Go on.
From charcoal briquettes to propane tanks, House has all you need.
Nothing we could do.
Special.
Oh, we brought the herd.
This week only, Kennedy leaf blowers are 22% off. How's that for a deal?
Oh.
You want to disrespect me? Fine. You want to throw away the life I'm trying to build for us all? Then fucking fine. Want to run off with this dog shit group of crippled fucks? Then fine. Be my guest. But I will put a bullet in you and that...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
get back.
Shoot him. No, just shoot him. Just shoot him. No, just shoot.
Come on, Luke. This ain't none of your business.
Hey, let me shoot him.
Clem, where? Why isn't Alvin with you? Where is he? Alvin!
Rebecca, oh God, I am so sorry.
Kill him.
Yep.
Rebecca, sweetie, my God. How did we get here? You
Yep,
and me?
no, shoot him. Nope, yep.
This is just a bit of a custody battle we got on our hands here.
Just shoot him.
Yep.
What? No, I just...
Kenny? Perfect. Yep. Good job, Kenny. Whoa.
Go on and wait outside.
Yeah. Kenny gonna get his lick back. Kenny finna get his lick back. You thought
Kenny, please.
You thought Kenny wasn't gonna spin the block? And you could break up with him after if this is that big of a deal to you, but right now,
I only need a minute.
Kenny, go 60 seconds.
Go on. You don't need to see this.
Yeah.
That girl's already seen more than you can imagine.
Shut your mouth, Bill. You're all just gonna let him do this?
Yes.
There ain't one part of that son of a bitch I don't hate, but that does not make this right.
I'm not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna get messy.
I'll be here for it.
I know.
Look at you. Fucking ingrates. I don't even know how good you got it.
Oh, Clement Goat. Clement Goat.
That's all right. You'll learn.
Viewer discretion is advised. All right, Kenny. Get your lick.
Lambs to the slaughter.
Get your lick back, buddy.
No shepherd to guide you.
Okay, buddy.
Clementine knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Come on.
Nope.
No.
I'm not letting you see this.
Fudge off.
It's not your decision.
I've seen way more than you've seen.
Atta girl. She ain't afraid to look it in the eye. You go with that feeling you got right now, Clementine. That's what makes you stronger than the rest of them.
Let's go.
Yeah, go on. Let the sheep out of the pen. We'll see how long that lasts.
I'm definitely I'm going to be
see anything.
That's funny. Coming from you.
I'm gonna be blocking
How's that eye?
blurring it from TikTok for a second.
Just follow my voice. It'll get you there. You got a thick fucking skull, Kenneth. Should have put you out of your misery right then. Now look at you. You're a mess.
Alright, Kenny.
The fuck are you looking at, bitch? Don't act like you didn't love every second of it.
Here we go. Oh my god. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
I told you. I don't care what I gotta do. We taking this man out. I told you when we started this. I told you when we started this. The moment he smacked Clementine, that was it. It's up after that. It is up after that. Rehabilitated. Yeah. Gave what you got. Facts.
Nah, I'm all right. Come on. We got enough to worry about.
Oh, Sarita's...
Man, we're never gonna make it through this.
You kidding me? If Clem can handle it, you can. Shit. I thought they were coming from the south.
They did. Looks like we're in the eye of it now.
Fuck. This is fucked. Here. You're gonna need something.
Thanks.
All right. Here we go. Oh, what? Oh. Oh.
You guys better hurry up and get to smearing if you want to live.
Oh.
Or you can die here. Doesn't matter to me. Do it quick. We need to get covered before the rest of them get close or we're fucked.
This isn't gonna work.
I'll go first. You're gonna put that on yourself?
Yes.
We have to, Sarah.
Yep.
Okay, now you. Turn around. Smells gross.
Shit.
Everybody shut the fuck up.
Be okay, honey. Just stay still.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. There's nothing to fear if you remain calm. I'll keep you safe.
Hurry the fuck up.
Turn around. I'll get your back.
We ain't got all day here. Everybody ready? They're almost on us.
What in the actual fuck is going on here? What is this sick shit? Someone say something before I start. Hey! Don't you even fucking think about it, motherfucker. I will end you. You hear me?
Good thing we can kill him too.
Troy, we talked about this.
We did?
What? The fuck you talking about?
I told you I wanted to get out. You said you'd help, then I'd help.
I thought you meant get out of the pen, not whatever the fuck this shit is.
I did. But now we can leave. Troy, you can come with us.
She's baiting.
What? Well, where would we go?
She's baiting him.
Away from here. Together.
Nah, she baiting him.
Man, you smell really bad. You gotta get a bath before we... You shot my dick up!
Come on. Don't make any noise. Got it? They might hear something they don't like. And for fuck's sake, walk. Act like you belong, and you will belong.
I love it.
Get over here!
I love it.
I need more ammo!
Oh, I gotta do this.
Got this, y'all.
All right.
Is that Tavy?
Where's Bill? We need him up here.
Stay calm.
Damn.
Shh. We're gonna be okay.
Don't run.
Watch Sarah.
Quiet, honey. Clementine, come help me. Calm her down. Please, just say something. You're her friend. Clementine.
Dad! Sarah, get a hold of yourself! Sarah, did you...
Oh, did I go the wrong way? Cut the hand. Cut the hand. Yeah, we gotta go. No, I just saved her. I just saved her, right? Because she just got bit. She just got bit, so I saved her. I swear to God, if I didn't save her, she was. Nah, yeah. No, I did the right action. There's no way. I had to have done the right move.
Sarah's glasses.
She's gonna get someone killed.
Who?
You didn't have to take the radio. Carver wouldn't have hurt me like this.
Of course I had to. No telling what that asswipe would have done to you. So how's it look? Am I still gonna be pretty when this heals?
You need to get past that walker without drawing all the others. What are you gonna do?
Not now. Not now, damn it.
Damn it, where the fuck is Luke?
They're all gonna die, Clementine. Don't let them pull you down with them.
I made all the unpopular decisions for the majority. Me and 52% of players help Sarah with her chores. Sure. I mean, what else? What other option did you really have, right? Told Bonnie about Luke. Only 41% of us told. So why? Okay, what's the benefit to not telling Bonnie about Luke? I wonder. Like, do you end up? I don't know. Like, do you end up? How does that help? Because Luke gets caught. So I guess if anything, it's the other way around. Luke doesn't get that conversation with Bonnie about like, hey, I'm gonna string you guys tonight, right? Maybe. Who knows? I made it in walkie-talkie. I tried to speak up. It didn't matter in the end. I mean, even if we had stayed quiet, what would we have done to escalate? That's a good question, because then Kenny wouldn't have been injured, maybe specifically. Watch Kenny kill Carver. I'm surprised more of us didn't watch this. I'm very surprised. Maybe I'm just the vindictive one, because I was like, the moment he hit Clement Goat, we can't let that slide. We can't let that slide at all. Chopped off Sarita's arm. Yeah, the majority of us should have. I don't understand why these are so, like, in the middle. Like, this should be an overwhelming percentage for chopping off Sarita's arm. It should be an overwhelming percentage for helping the chores. And it should be an overwhelming percentage for watching Kenny kill Carver. These things just don't. I don't understand what the average person is seeing to go, nah, maybe I shouldn't watch Kenny kill Carver. It's like, is it because you're squeamish? Why not chop off Sarita's arm? You heard about how chopping off the arm saved somebody. Lee just took too long, right? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, okay. I was like, what is this? As far as the getting messy part, yeah, that kill scene lived up to exactly what I thought it was going to live up to. As far as getting that man Carver out of there, and that's the end of Bill. I told you, whatever happens, we getting Bill right up out of there. If it's possible, I'm getting Bill right up out of there. Bill was always going to get got. There's no way. You can't let that man put his hands on Clementine. That's crazy. Honestly, it's a good game. I almost want to say that like games like this are bite-sized for a reason. Like, you got to really, I don't know, you really got to like, what in the background music? Like, you really got to sit there and like experience it one piece at a time. Like, oh, I can't wait to see what happens in the next piece. Because I feel like if you try and burn through all of it in one go, it's a lot. It's a lot of game. It's very heavy. The game is not full of easy decisions, and nor is it full of easy moments. That's for sure. Damn. Some of the powder came out. Overall solid game, though. I would say. Overall solid game. With that being episode 3, that only leaves 2 episodes. And The Walking Dead Season 2 is done. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? At this rate, I mean, I was going to stream for another hour and see where that took me. But honestly, I feel like I could do 2 episodes in one sitting, because I just had finished episode 2. I got through most of all of episode 1 and most of episode 2, like literally one cutscene away from the end of episode 2. And then today we just finished 3. So it's definitely possible to finish 4 and 5 in one sitting, depending on what time I start, right? Depending on what time I start, but I don't know. How do you guys feel about it? That's the better question. Gib, hit me. What are your thoughts, buddy? Episode 4 and 5 are longer, I believe. Are 4 and 5 connected in a way that like you want to sit there for both at the same time? Like you can't just not do 5 once you get to the end of 4? Is that like how good 4 and 5 are? Or is it like a 4? Are they more standalone where like 4 is really good, but like the implications of what happens in 4 doesn't make you want to jump into 5, but like 5 is going to be the finale and good, right? That's the question for me. Because yeah, I could see it being a good 4 and 5 combo, but are they both like, oh, you gotta be on this, you gotta go right into 5 after 4? Also, I swear to God, if this gives me copyright, I'm gonna be so angry when we lower that. 25% is good. Yeah. Is there a season 3? They connect into each other pretty heavy. Okay, I mean, it might just turn into a long stream. It might just be like a start at 8, finish when we finish kind of thing, depending on how long they are, right? What's the order of games after season 2 for The Walking Dead? The Walking Dead Telltale game order. You said it was the Frontier? Okay, so season 1, the 400 Days DLC, which I did. Season 2, it says that Michonne, the one that came out in 2016, is the one that comes after season 2. Then it's a new Frontier. Then it's the final season. Are you saying skip Michonne for The Walking Dead? Is that what you're saying? Is it not worth hitting? Is it not worth hitting Michonne? I feel like I don't know. I'm not sure. At least on the quick Google search that I did, it says that Michonne's after season 2. Michonne was skippable, but is it good though? Because 400 Days was skippable, but it was good. That's the question, right? As far as achievements go, where are we now? What percent of the game? 24 out of 40? Oh, like 58%? No. 24 out of 40 achievements? Does Xbox do raw gamer points to give you your 600? Does that mean 60%? What does that mean? What does that mean? 24 is... Again, I don't know if that's what percent that is. Okay, hold on. Let me go home. Here, profile, gaming. I'm number 2 amongst the friends for who's gotten the most achievements for this month. Damn, would you look at that? Gib, remind me, do you have an Xbox, Gib? Remind me again. Yes, no, maybe so. I never played Michonne because it didn't relate to Clementine's story. But you played 400 Days, right? And 400 Days doesn't relate to... Oh, actually, I guess it does indirectly relate to Clementine's story. Oh, 60%. Oh, it's raw gamer score. Oh, okay. So your gamer score tells you your percent. So 600 of 1,000 means that you've got 60%. Easy math. Easy math. Okay. 90% for 900 of 1,000. I'll forever be mad that I didn't get the perfect achievement count for The Walking Dead season 1. I'll forever be mad about that. Like, this should have synced together, and the fact that it didn't blows my mind. So I'm glad that we've gotten up to 60% and it's been syncing 100%. Like, it actually bothers me that I'm gonna be sitting here with like all of season 2 completed, knock on wood, and season 1 will not have been completed. Actually blows my mind. Starfield is, well, I picked up Quake 2 also for kicks and giggles. It was free on Game Pass. So, and then Liza P is out, so I can play that whenever too. Wolfenstein I picked up on a whim. Call of Duty actually was dumb. I was like, I got it. I picked it up from, I'm borrowing it from Dustin, and I was like, oh yeah, let me do all these missions and try and do whatever the challenge is here, like rescue hostages without enemies, getting their without firing their weapon, basically, right? I don't know if I can do all these. Reach El Sin Nombre without killing anyone or triggering the alarm. And I don't know what difficulty. I think I'm playing the game on like really, really hard difficulty too. So like I'm not exactly making it easy on myself. Woo! Excuse me. Bless me. Thank you. My wife has an Xbox. Oh, okay. So, but you don't have an account that I can keep up with or compare. Okay. Just checking. 3 stars in Defender Mount Zaya. Low profile. 1 star on co-op. 20 intel fragments on co-op. Yeah, man. I don't like games where you can finish. Maybe this is just the the kind of gamer that I am, but I'm not a big fan of games that you can finish like all the main missions and not get any achievements for it. Like they all have random things that you're supposed to do to get an achievement. I understand the idea being like, oh, you know, beating the game is not an accomplishment. It's like, yes, it is. In a sense, it is. So I do appreciate that. Sad I never went back to Monster Hunter Rise. It's just Monster Hunter Rise is, for any of you Monster Hunter fans out there, some of the, I mean, besides the main story where you just like, you know, there's a new big monster hunting and we need to make sure it's blah, blah, blah. The other stuff is like, you got to do 50 quests from this place, 50 quests in this place, 50 quests in this place. You got to do 1,000 wire dashes. You got to go do 500 of these, 1,000 of these. There's so many. There's like get an award for getting a million money. Like there's so many. And you see the percent of how many gamers accomplish some of these, right? Hiring 50 buddies. 0.46% of all gamers got this. I like Monster Hunter. Don't get it wrong. But like 1,000 large monsters is 0.20%. 0.20%. Not even a percent is out of 100, right? Not even 2 out of 100. 0.002 out of 100. Crazy. And then I'm for sure I've been meaning to oh yeah, I'm done with Hogwarts Legacy. For sure I've been meaning to get back into the Halo games to be able to finish Halo and go from there. I guess the real question is, do I want to start episode 4 or not? That's the question. Do I want to give a quick little start to episode 4 or no? I don't know. Cuz there are some things not that I need to get to, but would be good for both work and I have a haircut tonight. That's what I'm heading out to do. So we're not gonna do like a if this was a regular night, I would stream all the way till midnight. But I wouldn't start at 4 o'clock because that's wicked as far as like how long to stream. But I don't know. What do you think? Do like a quick 30 minutes of episode 4? Want to hear some wild stuff? Hit me, buddy. Or I could just hop into Lies of P for like a quick half hour and see what the game's about. Or just hop into Starfield for a quick half hour. I don't know. I'm not sure which one yet. Game Award winner sale. I also have $25 on the Xbox store, so if there's something that's a good pickup, or it might be in my Dark Souls Remastered. Oh, hold on. This might be a good pickup too. Cyberpunk and Phantom Liberty bundle, $63. Episode cold? Or just what? Wait, episode what? Dark Souls 3 is so goated, fam. I'll never let anybody argue that on my point. Dark Souls 3 is so goated. Injustice 2 is installable. GTA 5 being a Jesus. Bungie help account just tweeted they've been getting DDoS last few days, and that's why there's been so many connection issues with Destiny. That makes sense though. That makes sense. If the streets is being as audible as I think they are, there's been some heavy complaints with like some of the recent Destiny updates, right? Either Destiny updates or like neglect of the Destiny community. One of the two. I forget which one's happening right now, but yeah. What's happening, Charlie? What's going on with you, gang? How you living? What I have been seeing today is a lot of the Xbox leaks, the Microsoft leaks on like, well, on their court case with the FTC about like what the future of Xbox looks like. Looks absolutely disgusting. And the reason I think so is because, well, if you haven't seen it, basically Microsoft, I go to Twitter, and Twitter can show you. Just got done with homework. What it's like to be in school, brother. Let's go to my big booty thread. Ladies, do your thing. You know how some people on Twitter, they don't they're like dead afraid to like show their bookmarks. Like hey, nah, don't show me your search history. Show me your bookmarks, right? Yeah, I don't have that issue. I'm letting you know I don't have that issue. Like, what are you gonna see in Cherry's bookmarks on Twitter? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. What you're gonna find in my hello. What you're gonna find my bookmarks on Twitter is absolutely nothing. It's all like AI stuff. And then the big remember the chair incident in the South where the boat chair, the dude, aqua dude, and all that fun stuff, and then some QR AI stuff I was gonna do too. Yeah, my stuff's real nerdy as far as like my bookmarks. Anyways, this is it. Microsoft's content plan, essentially, or like roadmap. Oh, I got hit with an ad. Oh, you good, fam. The Montgomery incident. Yes, sir. That's the one. Microsoft's plan for 2030 got leaked in their court case with the FTC. And quite frankly, a lot of it's very like unfortunate. I don't like it, quite frankly. It's there's some things that made me really excited to see it. For example, some of this innovation as far as like the graphics card stuff for the DirectX, dynamic global illumination, these are really good. But I don't know if it matters as much to like the average person. So given this is the lifetime. Sure, you got the new iPhone update yet? 17? No, I don't think so. I don't think I have 17 yet. No, I don't even care too much to like, oh, I need the newest. I care more about getting the latest Android version than iOS, because Android gave you a whole new flavor of like button aesthetics and things like that. From iPhone 16 to 17, 15 to 17, maybe 14 to 17, I don't feel like it does too much as far as like aesthetics. So it doesn't feel like a new phone if I go and update. It's just like, oh, okay, I have the latest security updates, or oh, okay, now this app can do that, or I guess in some cases FaceTime can now work with Androids too, right? All right. So the lifetime of Xbox starts in back in 01 against the PlayStation 2, mind you, I think. And then we're in 2020. We get the X and S. The next gen in 2028 is a crazy idea. That's 5 years from now. It's kind of wild. What bothers me about Microsoft's plan that leaked is a lot of it relies upon like the digital format. You guys know how I feel about like digital anythings, right? So this console, for those of you who can't see it because it's kind of small, I guess I could let me save the image and open it up real quick if it wants to save. I don't know where it's saved to. It's not saving. Oh, okay. Put it on desktop for now. Just open it. Basically, I hate how grainy this is. They're going to make a digital-only Xbox. Somebody called this an air filter. That's basically what it looks like. Air purifier. Welcome to Microsoft's air purifier that's coming out in the next couple of years. Brooklyn is the code name for this project. Will deliver 4K Gen 9 console gaming. It's a refresh, which is cool, but like, what's the point, fam? More internal storage, faster Wi-Fi, reduced power, a more immersive controller, and a beautiful redesign that elevates the all-digital experience of the Xbox ecosystem. How disgusting are companies that try to hide what they're trying to do behind words like elevates, a beautiful redesign that elevates the all-digital experience. If you don't shut up and stop lying and just say you don't want to sell physical games anymore, just say that. And you know what comes after the loss of physical games. You'll never be able to play old games ever again. You'll never be able to get rips. You won't be able to pirate games if you have to like there's no physical medium. So it's like, they're not wrong. If I gave my grandma this, she gonna put it in the corner, wonder how to work it. You see what I'm saying? Twitter's not wrong. Twitter's many things, but a lot of times on stuff like this, it's not wrong. That's for sure. Giving our fans more to love. I'm not sure if that was a pun to the fact that it looks like an air purifier or not. But more internal storage for games. It doesn't matter. Okay, actually, I take it back partially. I think having more storage is good. Just don't install Call of Duty and you'll be okay. Because Call of Duty by itself is like 150 gigs, fam. Of course that's the reason they're gonna be like, oh, maybe we gotta put more like stuff into our Xbox. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Same great price, $499. That's actually kind of impressive. The controller we'll see on the next slide. A new bridge to modernize the I/O. Wi-Fi 6E is, I guess it's okay. Bluetooth 5.2, sure. The die shrink is just for better heat transfer. That's fine. PSU power 15%. Now, okay, let's keep it a buck here. Has anybody ever plugged in their PlayStation or Xbox and thought to themselves, boy, I hope that this doesn't run my electric bill too high? No, nobody cares. You actually probably are like, oh, I hope it gets all the power it needs. It's probably the most accurate thing you've ever probably thought to yourself. Not even said it out loud. Just that you hope it has all the power it needs to actually work properly. Maybe mist comes out at the top. You know what, Tommy? You know what? If they don't have mist that comes out the top now, some modder's gonna make a version that makes it come with mist out the top. That's for sure. Improve sustainability, blah 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 hoo ha. Yeah, I'm not impressed. Could be a foam roller. A foam roller is kind of wicked. The Elwood is the Series S refresh. The best value in next gen gaming once again undisputed. I think that the last great console generation is going to be the PS5 and Xbox Series X, because Microsoft's just not going to. They're just not going to sell consoles now that come with disc drives, bro. It's just not going to come with it. If this is the refresh, do you think Gen 10, do you think Gen 10 is going to have a disc drive? Microsoft is doing everything they can to not sell disc drives, or not sell like physical copies. And I get what happens, right? Like, you don't have to pay for physical game cases. You don't have to pay for the creation process, the testing process, the factories, right? You don't have to pay for any of it. You just have to make sure that you have the actual original game loaded up on a server somewhere, so it can be like disseminated out to the masses via a server that they download from, the same way that Netflix does their stuff, right? But if they're gonna do that, yep, that was my next point. Digital copies should be less expensive. But they're not going to do that. You know, they're not going to pass on the savings to the consumer, because why do that? Why pass on savings to consumers? Nah, that's too easy. That's too easy. That's too easy for them. This looks cool. The new controller definitely looks cool. I don't know why it says Ubiquity in top left corner. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean for anybody. Like, Xbox Wireless 2, Direct to Cloud, Bluetooth 5.2, seamless parent switch, new mobile app. Oh, mobile app lets you see the controller? Oh, interesting. Feel the game? Don't you do that with every... Okay. VCA haptics double as speakers? What? An accelerometer. Every controller has an accelerometer. Quieter buttons and thumbsticks. That doesn't... Actually, hold on. Okay, I can see that being a thing. I thought it's always been an Xbox thing to like have a little bit louder buttons, though. I guess they don't like it anymore? Who knows? The controller looks cool. I do like the controller. They still have the same. This looks like a shot at like a PC controller, though, a little bit of a shot at PC controller. This is basically like when we gonna make it online only so we get more money. Yeah, or so we don't spend as much money. You should probably say. Not even. This is embarrassing, bro. I get the idea, but like. Man, cloud first gamers. Wow. Console first plus multi-device gamers. The path to leadership in gaming. So in Gen 10, they want a bigger share of the market. Why is that shit a tube? You haven't seen the you haven't seen our newest Xbox console, the air purifier, brother? You haven't seen it? Shit looks good, don't it? Xbox Series X and XDL. What code name? Oh! These are the specs. Okay, let's see the specs. Yeah, let's see the specs. All right, yeah, run that. Let's see the specs. What do we got? Hit me. All right, they really put rings of steel outside of regular Xbox, fam. I'm saying. So Series S refresh is called Elwood. It's gonna be 4 teraflops, 1440p. Okay, but can they do 60 frames for 1440p? That's the only question. 10 gigs of RAM. Sounds like a phone at that case. Jesus. 512 gigabytes or 1 terabyte for like a probably premium edition of a Series S. But at that point, why not just get a Series X, right? Content delivery. Look at this. Content delivery. They're not even ashamed of it. All digital. They're not even ashamed of it, bro. This is the most naked cash grab I've ever seen. And I've been screaming from the mountaintops for like 2 years now. Don't buy your games digital. You can subscribe to things like Game Pass and things like that. But if you like a game, buy it physical copy. Like if you enjoyed the game, buy a physical copy, right? If you're already getting it for free, basically through Game Pass, you're already getting more than your money's worth. If there's 1 or 2 games a month that you go, oh shit, that was a really good game, buy it. Chances are, if it's on Game Pass, it's not full price anyways, right? Chances are. Lord knows if I went to go buy the Walking Dead, that should be like $20, probably, right? Like $20. Why would I? Oh man, that's tough. This is tough. Sebel? 3 times USB A, 1 times USB Type C, 2 Type A. Enhanced, light, all new, enhanced, large. Ugh. They really said, how do we make our new system look sleek and modern? It took away the corners. And the last time somebody tried that was PlayStation. Ironically, when PlayStation did, I don't know, you guys might be too young to remember this, or maybe not, who knows. But PlayStation's first attempt at selling us what a PlayStation 3 looked like this, bro. I shit you not, it looked like this. This is what PlayStation 3 was. This was the first version ever of a PS3. Legitimate. They displayed this in like some CES or some E3 or whatever. They said this was the PlayStation 3. Now, this part doesn't look too far from what it ended up being in the end, but the controller. They like Sony deadass looked consumers in the eyes and was like, "Oh yeah, this is our new and improved, new generation modern controller for the modern gamer, the PlayStation 3 DualShock 3." And it's like, bro, you just gave me a banana with buttons on it. And then we ended up with a 6-axis, right? Which is by far the much better model as far as like, you know, ergonomics. But if there's anything you can take away from gaming companies, is that they will not, they just don't know consumers. I'm not sure if there's just yes men at these companies where they go, nah, yeah, they're going to love this one. Like, what? We're charging more money for PlayStation Plus? The fans going to love it. What's that? You took away the free trial for Game Pass because Starfield just came out, so you're going to force people to pay $10 a month minimum to play the game on Game Pass? The fans going to love it. Like, who are these people that are walking around telling Phil Spencer and whatever the fudge bro's name is from Sony that these are good ideas? They're lying to you. They are lying to you, or they're too afraid to tell you the truth. Because there's no universe where this stuff goes, yeah. More than likely, the case is they're just making a cool buck off of it. They got to have something to tell their boss when they want something new and interesting. I think it's more likely. That might be part of it. But more likely, they got to have something to tell the investors. Whoever the investors firms are. GLT feedback on device approach. Follow up with Phil and Tim on priorities and resources. Finalize go forward roadmap. Kick off collaboration with teams. And then it's over. It's all over after that. It's all over after that. Gaming is dying, fam. Oh, this is what got me excited, though. I'll keep it a stack with you. This got me excited. We're right here, right? We're right here in 21E. I don't know what fiscal year 21E. I assumed that was like the year 2021, but like we're in 2023, so we should be past this point as far as like the year. But this got me really excited. Okay, I don't care about Fallout Shelter Online, Doom Eternal DLC, Great Elder Scrolls, Fallout Wasteland. I don't know what Fallout Wasteland is. That's a new one to me. It might be a thing. Deathloop's already out. Cool. So we're here. Starfield just dropped. There's some unnamed Elder Scrolls on ESO expansion coming out. Cool. Redfall, they're going to flop, likely. If it didn't already came out, I don't know. Doom Eternal DLCs, whatever. Ghostwire Tokyo came out. Fallout Worlds is a new thing, but it looks like it's just part of Fallout 76. Project Hibiki, and then these two other projects. Cool. Can't wait to see what they are. I'm not really worried about it for right now. ESO expansion, Starfield DLC is crazy. The fact that it's already a big game that's still getting DLC is kind of wild. Shout out Bethesda. Doom Year Zero DLC. Oh, Doom Year Zero is an interesting title name. We'll fudge all this. The most important part of this is FY24E. A Fallout 3 remaster, a Ghostwire Tokyo sequel, a Dishonored 3, Elder Scrolls 6, and somewhere, I thought, was an Oblivion remaster. There it is, right there. 22E, the Oblivion remaster. I never played Oblivion myself. So an Oblivion remaster has my attention. A Fallout 3 remaster definitely has my attention. The Ghostwire Tokyo sequel has my attention because that means I can probably get both Ghostwire Tokyo 1 and the sequel for a package deal. The same way I'm going to do Final Fantasy 7, Rebirth, and Intergrade. I think they are the two. Like whatever came out first. Like remember, it was too big to fit in one game. So they split it into two. Same thing with Tokyo, Ghostwire Tokyo. ES6 is easily the biggest deal here. As far as like legacy and expectations, ES6 has the highest. Elder Scrolls 6, if you want to keep it a spade, probably has the same level of expectations as like GTA 6. Probably. Like, if we're dead honest. Like the level, I mean, it doesn't have the biggest hype to the casual fan, right? Your casual person knows Grand Theft Auto and plays it, right? They may not know GTA 4, San Andreas, whatever the case is, but they know what GTA 5 is, and that's enough. That's enough for them. So when you talk about, GTA 6 is being developed and stuff, it's like, that means something to them. ES6, not everybody can say they played the Oblivion. Not everybody can say they played, Morrowind. Most people will say I've heard of Skyrim or played Skyrim. But at least you could say that between the two, Skyrim and Grand Theft Auto 5, you have a lot of people who have now expectations for ES6 and GTA 6, right? GTA 5 and Skyrim were game changing games. Facts. Tommy said, "Nut." That was the Fallout 3 remaster or the Ghostwire Tokyo sequel. Which one? I probably got 2 or 3K hours on Skyrim. It's crazy because a game has never been kept alive so heavily through its community that isn't even a multiplayer game. I like to think that at some point Bethesda looked at the success of Skyrim, and they sat down, they looked at each other in the eyes, and they said, "Now what if we make this shit multiplayer?" And then boom, that was Elder Scrolls Online. That's it. And now how long has that game been selling DLC after DLC after copy after digital license after digital license? Like, they're killing it with like the Skyrim-esque type approach to things, right? But a Bethesda game is a Bethesda game. So when we get to Elder Scrolls 6, I don't want nobody to call it like it's Starfield, but on the ground, right? Who knows? But I'm stoked for it. I'm super stoked for Elder Scrolls 6, Fallout 3 Remaster, Dishonored 3. I never played Dishonored 2. It's literally sitting in my Steam. Sorry, I pointed back here like it's back there. It's not. It's sitting in my Steam library right now because I played Dishonored 1 on PC on Steam. That's why I figured I got to keep Dishonored 2 on PC as well. Payday 3 also, just for FYI, I don't know if anybody knows that. Payday 3 is coming out like really soon. No? Payday 3 release? Like, it's like, it comes out in 2 days. Yeah, sorry. I was like, I'm forgetting some important release date right now. Yeah, that shit comes out in 2 days. The early access I think is out already. But like, Payday 3 is out, basically, more or less. Basically, right? Oblivion and Fallout 3 for me. I'm also Ghostwire sequel definitely cool too. Still need to finish it. Oh, I hear you. Oh, actually, I was gonna ask you if you didn't finish it or not. That was actually my question about that because I thought you'd have finished it by now. It sounded like you were having fun with it, so that's why I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna ask Tommy about that later. Crashy, how many hours you got in GTA 5? That's the question. If you have 3K hours on Skyrim, the real question is how much you got in GTA 5. And to think that in the middle of all this, you're still gonna get Marvel Spider-Man 3, if they go for a third one. You're still going to get whatever the next Assassin's Creed games are. Probably you could fit like 2 or 3 Assassin's Creed games in the midst of this timeline. They'll probably remaster another Metal Gear Solid. For the fight game fans, you'll probably get some sort of Mortal Kombat and Tekken built in here. If we're really lucky, we'll get a new Demon Slayer. If we're lucky, again, if we're very lucky. And if we're not lucky, we'll at least see the finish of the anime, right? On top of that, I swear... you know what'll piss me off? Here, this will piss me off. If we get the Elder Scrolls 6 before Attack on Titan finishes, I'm not saying it's the best anime ever, but I'm just kind of mad at how long the anime's taken. Sorry, not to digress, but that's just my little chip on my shoulder about like games and anime taking too long to finish, okay? That's just what I got. That's just me, right? I won't be mad if that happens. There's no reason for Attack on Titan to not finish by the time Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. I swear to God, fam. I didn't pick up GTA 5 until 2019 because my parents never let me play as a kid. I hear you. Having parents that like heavily policed like what video games you could play and what you couldn't play is the reason I didn't play most mature rated games till I was like out of high school, till I was like in college basically, because they be over your shoulder, right? Parents, they get real they used to. I don't know if parents today are like this, but they used to get real sensitive about that stuff, which is ironic considering the era they came from is like full of all that debauchery, right? Like they see the stuff that's written on the back of a mature rated game, strong sexual content, strong language, graphic violence, right? Like nudity. Like they're like, oh, I wouldn't know, right? But then they, what era did you grow up in? Oh, the hippie era. They grew up in the 80s. Right, where like the highest drug usage possible was mainstreamed and popularized, literally, right? Where the worst addicts were in their prime, so we never got to see them fall off until we became adults, right? Like it's funny how the tables have turned. Funny. I'm a young and only 19. I hear you, gang. I hear you. Hey, man, I'll say this: the future of gaming. Not to put a dim on it, the future of gaming is kind of grim for you. I'm not gonna lie to you. The future of gaming is kind of grim. I used to say the future of gaming, the perfect generation for gaming is the millennials. I think, and this is like with bias, of course, and I can defend this if you want me to. I think the perfect year to be born is somewhere between 1992 to 1998. No, sorry, let me tighten that window. 1993 to 1997. If you're anywhere from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think those are the perfect years to be born for gaming purposes. Personally. Because if you're a 97, sorry, if you're a 93, if you're 93, you're 30 years old. Being 30 years old at the peak of like Gen 9 gaming, PS5, Xbox Series S, X, you're doing good. Because you're probably an adult with enough responsibilities to where you can't sit down and play all your games all the time. And honestly, with how big the games are and how long it takes for them to get to the next game, it makes sense. It took like 10 years or some shit to finally even start talking about Elder Scrolls 6. So if you had stuck to, Skyrim for maybe a year or two and then you played a whole bunch of other games in between, you probably got to enjoy other games. If you're on the 97 side, like closer, like past where I'm at 95, and you're at the 97 side, you honestly are still in a good position because you got to enjoy okay, if you're in 97, if you're born in 97, which is like the edge of my range, you probably didn't experience a lot of dial-up, right? Most of the 93s to 95 kids probably all remember dial-up like vividly. So at 97, you probably didn't experience too much dial-up. If you do, it's very sparingly, right? On top of that, you probably didn't play with like the OG generation of games. Like you didn't play on a 64. You might have played on a Dreamcast, probably more likely got to an Xbox and PlayStation 2, depending on how many siblings you got, stuff like that. But you generally speaking have like the OGs in your corner, like the big ones, like the first Super Smash Brothers, the first Super Mario, like Mario 64, right? Super Mario 64, like that was right? Like those are like the titans of gaming, right? And you could make a call out to like Pong, I guess, if you want to do that, or like Pac-Man, I guess, if you want to do that. But like those aren't like titans of gaming to me. Nobody's ever jumped out the window and said, "Yo, I'm gonna speed run Pac-Man." Right? There's a reason some games are iconic, but there's a reason some games are iconic and still have longevity. Super Mario 64, Pac-Man is iconic. Mario 64 is iconic and has longevity. People speedrun it still to this day. 120-star runs. We're like 20 years removed, I think, somewhere around that mark from that game. People still play it. There are people who are younger than the age of Super Mario, like the age of the game itself, playing the game still. That's a good sign of a game. So I think that era was like the best era to be born in for video game purposes. It's not the best era morally, definitely not the best era financially, and not the best era work ethic wise, but all that varies depending on where you're born and stuff. But as far as like gaming only is concerned, high key, you see the fall off now. You see the fall off. Digital only consoles, attempts to remove physical media. I bet you people don't even have stacks of games anymore if they're like buying on for the first time on PlayStation, on PS5 or Series S and X. They don't have it anymore. People used to have like big stacks of games. They used to have like, Tommy, you remember those old disc things? Like you'd flip the plastic over, and you'd be like, oh, a new disc here, another game there. Like sometimes people had so many games they didn't even carry the cases anymore, which is a shame because it's so cool to have like game manuals now. But like, damn. What a time to be alive. What's happening, board? How you living, gang? Good to see you with the Kakashi emotes. The free Ghostwire DLC or add-on mission was scary for me, so I set it down. I need to play during the day. Oh, yeah. I forgot you said it was like a horror game, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, and couch co-op will likely die. Oh, dog. Oh, I would show you this work message, but it's like it has names on it. There was a Slack message I got, bro. Slack is my work's like, team communication thing, whatever. For like, it's like Slack is like professional Discord, basically. Think of it that way. So there was a dude. There's a bot in the Slack channel for video games, right? It's like a video game Slack channel, and the bot was like, oh, what's your favorite co-op or couch co-op game? And somebody in the Slack channel was like, I don't know what a couch co-op game was. Brother, what? What do you mean you don't know what a couch co-op game is? It says it in the name. And then I thought to myself, like how big is the generation gap now to where it doesn't like that doesn't make sense to somebody to say, yo, how many couch co-op games have you played? Like, what's a couch? Like, can you name a couch co-op game? Like, that's crazy. That's all we had when we were kids. That's all we had, bro. All we had was couch co-op games. Games where you had to be physically in the room with a homie to play the game. So to think that people now just don't know what that word means is crazy. It's like telling somebody, yeah, go ahead and page me. It's like, unless you were from that era, you don't know what page means. It's a phrase to you, but you don't really know why that phrase there is, right? If somebody messages you 143, for example, are you going to know that means I love you, right? Because in pager, back in the paging days, 143 was like code for I love you, right? Which is why the event, the club event 143 is a thing now. Anyways, I digress. Chillin', how you doing? I'm good. I was playing, was it The Walking Dead season 2? Finished episode 3, realized I didn't want to start episode 4 because it's going to be heavy for me, because I'm going to want to jump right into 5, and I'm on a time limit a little bit today. And then got caught up in like the Xbox release, Xbox leaks, I should say, not releases, Xbox leaks. So yeah, I'm sad for gaming, fam. I'm not like a conspiracy theorist or anything like that, but like, I really do feel like gaming is dying. It's dying slowly. If microtransactions and companies getting sued by country governments for introducing gambling and gambling type things to kids wasn't the first red flag that you saw in our lifetime, you got to see it with this stuff right here. The naked attempts at like removing physical games from like the circulation. On top of that, think of all the remasters that we're getting of stuff that we've already played as kids, loved as kids, and they're just giving it to us again for more expensive and has less qualities than it came out originally. Case in point, Metal Gear Solid the Collection, right? Case in point, Red Dead Redemption 1 remaster, remake, whatever you want to call it, right? They just literally brought it to PS5 and said, yeah, here we go. Why don't you take this game here? We'll charge you $50 for it, but it's not going to have any online gameplay. But it'll package the DLC, though. How old's the game, you said? 10 years old? Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Yeah. But, like, pay us $50 for it, though. Huh? Yeah, it has PS3 graphics. Yeah. No, but it's on PS5 now, though, so it looks a little bit better. Yeah. No, but that'll be $50, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, gaming is dying, and it makes me a little sad. So I'm trying to play as many good games in physical form as I can, with the exception of, like, mind you, all things considered, I have Game Pass, I have PlayStation Plus Premium, but like I buy those things in bulk because a lot of it controls, like, A, if you can play online multiplayer with your homies, that's one, and two, or B, I should say, you're not gonna want to buy every single game, especially for full price, right? So for the games that are quick little one-offs, you're like, oh, I'll check it out. Oh, it was a cool game, but it wasn't something I would like buy fully. Those are what Game Pass is for. That's what PlayStation Premium is for. That kind of stuff. How do people in our workforce not know what split screen gaming is? They're too young to know, fam. They're too young to know. It's there's not too many split screen games left. I don't think you can name too many. It Takes Two, Borderlands, but Borderlands came from like it's an earlier era of games. So like them keeping it is more of an outlier than, like, it's not the norm anymore. It's the exception, not the rule, to have like split screen games now at this point, because people no longer live together. They don't live with who they game with anymore. If you lived in with a family as a kid and you played video games with like your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, whatever the case was, you lived with them. So there was really never a need to have like a really good internet connection to be like, oh yeah, like I need to connect to the internet to play with my cousin. It's like, nah, just call your cousin or, run over to their house, but come on, we're gonna play some games, right? That was it. Mom, can I call cousin Larry? I want Larry to come play, Lego Star Wars with me. Cool, right? Go get cousin Larry, come through, play Lego Star Wars. You didn't need anything but like 2 controllers and to make sure that you had a TV that nobody would bother you on, right? Your mom doesn't walk in and say, I'm using the TV now. It's like, that doesn't happen to you, basically. But now, everybody who plays games together when they were kids, they all live far apart. Like now, like people have started families. People have, I mean, yeah. So the benefits of their convenience of how we lived as kids just doesn't exist anymore. So it makes sense that people have almost forgotten split screen gaming. And from a technical perspective, I think companies sometimes make excuses for why they can't do split screen gaming. I think the reason that was quoted for Halo 5 to not have split screen gaming was because Bungie or 343 claimed that the double rendering of like the game world, to have it on both sides of the screen in its own distinct viewpoints, was too much for the hardware of the Xbox One. Something like that was like a statement that they released. And I was sitting there like, well, then lower the requirements of the game. Like, it was the first, wasn't it like the first Halo to not have split screen? Like, Halo 4 had split screen, right? Halo 3 definitely had split screen. But Halo 5 was the first one I thought that didn't have any type of split screen, which was a travesty, if you ask me. A damn shame. A damn shame. Yeah, but if they're in the workforce, they were definitely for split screen gaming, unless like 15 or lower, or didn't game as kids. Let's see, 15 or lower. Yeah, I think more or less you're right. It depends on what your upbringing was, honestly. It does. Oh, my abs are sore. Jesus. I remember playing Lego Marvel Superheroes and COD split screen with my friends. Good times. Yeah, COD was the easiest one to get split screen going for. That was the easiest one. Put some split screen, just throw up the grab a second controller, whatever the case was. Boom, boom, boom. Get you onto a map 1v1 your friend. Don't screen peek, right? Don't screen look and all that fun stuff, and you play your games. But yeah, man, gaming has it has changed, has it not, friends? It has definitely changed. I wouldn't say it's gotten better in so many ways, but the overall outlook of what's to come has gotten so bleak. Part of the news that leaked today was Microsoft's efforts to try and buy Nintendo. To basically, Phil Spencer's words, and I'm paraphrasing here, but Phil Spencer essentially was saying Nintendo was taking too long to realize their games would work the best on non-Nintendo hardware, something like that. And so Buddy's for sure was contemplating, scheming maybe, to like buy out Nintendo, which is a crazy concept for Microsoft to buy Nintendo, or even Nintendo Games of America, like, or Nintendo of America, is a crazy concept. Because if that's not a monopoly, I don't know what is. I don't know what is at this point. So I don't know, man. I think they're great games. I think Game Pass offers great value, but I think it should have stayed at the Game Pass level and not at all digital consoles. Microsoft's been trying to do stuff like this for years. When they released the Xbox One, I think, do you guys remember that big E3 thing where like Microsoft announced that you'd have to have your internet on at all times to validate that the game that you were playing was yours? Like, you had to check in with your system online every like week or every 2 days, something like that. Like, that was a thing that Microsoft tried to do. And then Sony made a rebuttal of a YouTube video, and they said, this is how you share games on the PS4. And one guy handed a physical game to the other guy in his hands. And the other guy said, thanks. And that was it. That was like PlayStation's big shot at Microsoft. Because Microsoft's been trying to do this for a long time. They just did it too fast back with the internet thing. Now they're getting away with it slowly, right? First it's, pay for a streaming service. Game Pass. Game Pass is a great subscription service. You get all your games at your fingertips, as long as you have internet. Now, after that, it's going to be, we don't sell physical copies, but we have everything available to you digitally now. And then eventually it's going to be, everything's available to you digitally, but like, we just want to make sure you own it. So, make sure you check in with the internet to make sure that, this is your copy, and not that you're logged in on somebody else's account trying to play the game for yourself, right? Like, you see the levels to this pretty much. You see the vision. You see the vision. I don't know where it stops. I don't know what the last stop is for gaming at this point. I don't know if it's like everything becomes microtransactions, like to the point where it's like, I'm not sure if it's a sustainable model of growth. I do know that we're no longer in the era where like companies are fighting to give the gamers the best value for their buck. Now it's, how can we get the best profit out of the services that we currently have? Like, what can we adjust? What can we change? What can we buy out, right? As opposed to, how do we make good games? How do we make more better games, better IPs, more things? Because I think for each console, for each gaming family, you got like a solid 4 or 5 IPs, right? For Xbox, you got obviously Halo. You have now Bethesda, so that brings with it Fallout. That brings with it Elder Scrolls. That brings with it the Wolfenstein series, I think, too. Or am I tripping? And for PlayStation, you have Horizon. You have Marvel games, so Spider-Man, Bloodborne, right? Like, you have a few games that are a Final Fantasy, I guess, right? But outside of that, there's just not too many new games, new types of games that make you really jump out the window and go, oh yeah, that's a fun game. There's definitely some unique indie ones, but they don't get the love they deserve. And part of it's the fans' fault. It's not all the company's fault. Part of the fans' fault. But I'll say what I'm excited for. As far as like going forward, I'm definitely excited for the idea that I'm going to get to play the sequels to games I never thought I was going to get to play the sequels to. And I'm also excited to play remasters or refreshes of games I never got to play as a kid. I like that I'm in that era now. Because Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3, never played it. They were M-rated games. I was a kid. My parents would never let me play that, right? The GTA trilogy, even though it was a bad port, if I buy that now, I never played it as a kid. So it's going to be good to play that too, right? If you never got to play, well, I never got to play the original Kingdom Hearts games, not M-rated games by any means. I never got to play the OG Kingdom Hearts games because I had a PS2. My parents didn't care too much to buy a lot of games like that. And a lot of the Kingdom Hearts games were on like Nintendo DS and DSi and all these other things and PSP. They finally got packaged into a one singular PS3, PS4, PS5 disc. Cool. I get to play that too. So gaming has made it far more convenient to play the games that you want to play. It's just that the longevity of gaming is in question because of companies realizing how much money they can make from repackaging things for you. How many times has Bethesda repackaged Skyrim? How many times has Rockstar repackaged GTA 5? Case in point, right? So there's lots of good games to play. Arguably not enough time to play them. But overall, as long as you enjoy yourself with the games that you have available to you, and you're happy with, what you've played at the end of the day, or you're happy with what the options available to you, then you're okay. Don't limit yourself to one console, one platform. Be like, no, I only play here because I only play here. Like, don't do that. Play what you want. Play what you want. Play what you want where you can. Just as long as it's not like Google Stadia, which is dead now, or like I only play PC games. It's like, all right, fam, relax, okay? Anyways, I think that's it for me for tonight, which is super early, I know, because I usually go from like 8 p.m. to midnight, not like 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. So, like I said, this week is a back-to-back-to-back streaming type thing. So yesterday we did episodes 1 and 2, most of 2 of The Walking Dead Season 2. Today we did episodes 2 and 3 of The Walking Dead Season 2. And the plan is to do episodes 4 and 5 and finish The Walking Dead Season 2 tomorrow. And then from there, I'll be on vacation. Not vacation. I'll just be out because Thursday night I have a concert. Friday night I'm driving quite a far distance to get to my high school reunion. And Saturday night I'm at another concert again. So I will see you Sunday. Sunday. Let me rate demo's playing. Just the demo 19. Perfect. Let me rate just demo. I'll be seeing you Sunday for Demon Slayer. It will not be Friday. So pass the word along if you can, or for whoever is wondering. I'll see you on Sunday for Demon Slayer. But for now, I'll see you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, to play the rest and finish The Walking Dead Season 2. And we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for the follows, gifts, subs, all that good stuff. Be blessed, never stressed, packing, never lacking, good, never hood, be about it, never without it. I appreciate everybody who's swinging by. I appreciate, especially if you watch on YouTube, to help me get YouTube partner, or if you watch videos and keep it up, all that fun stuff to help me get there. The watch hours do help. And yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Y'all be easy, all right? The boy Cherry is gone. Deuces.
Don't want to hear it. It's my choice. Oh, hi, Charius. Thank you for the raid. W